What is that?
What the fuck? Stop playing.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Simona, tired of being the doctor, tired of the team, ho!
This is the Three Ninjas podcast. Anime analysis by African Americans, comic book commentary by Coloreds, movie reviews for me and you, your mama and your cousin too. As usual, I go by the name of Domino, aka Full Metal Snacker Bitch, aka Wound Raider.
I mean, Carter, this is your city, right?
Yeah, this is my titty. This is my city.
AKA the Bulbasaur Ambassador, AKA Mr. Mime used this quarter and call somebody on the payphone because you're the most useless Pokemon ever. AKA Clark Kente Cloth, AKA Dreddy Kruger, Optimus Rhyme, Ghost in a Half Shell, Oscar the Gooch, Space Ghost Face Killer, G.I. Jimbo.
G.I. Jimbo, he's gonna destroy everybody for you and you and you and you.
Akuma Matata, Tony's little friend, Ninja Scroll and Chill, and R2D2 Chains. And as always, I am joined by
Hesh Jones, aka the Full Metal Alcoholic.
I gotta have a beer.
AKA Ivan Uzi, aka Bernie Big Mac,
What the fuck was that?
aka Tenchi Negro.
You sound like you had mad Big Macs.
Yeah. AKA the Afroland Samurai, aka Mace with Do-Rag,
You know what I got underneath this do-rag?
What you got on the do-rag?
Another do-rag.
aka G Gundam Unit, aka the Devil Cake Destroyer, aka Snack Light.
Oh, I think I pulled a hamstring.
Yo, fuck you, nigga.
Oh, ham.
Yo, fuck you, nigga.
Hi, super. Hey, super.
Hey, super.
Also in the motherfucking dojo.
I go by the name of Bobby, a.k.a. Darth Hater, a.k.a. the Man of Skill, a.k.a. the Juggerthon,
Yeah, it's the Juggernaut, bitch.
a.k.a. Professor Sex, a.k.a. Mag Negro, a.k.a. Bizarre Rondo. Is he on suspension yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, good nigga. A.k.a. Super Saiyan Rohan, a.k.a. Samurai Black, a.k.a. Michael, get the strap, son, red jacket, a.k.a. Bobby McFly,
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
a.k.a. Nicholas Gage, a.k.a. Bastard Troy, a.k.a. OCD Bobby Johnson, a.k.a. Darkwing Cook.
Yo, you find if you gonna die yet or not?
I don't see nothing about alcohol on this.
You sure?
Nah, but fuck it.
Well, fuck it.
I've been doing that. Like,
Dog,
my whole life.
your fucking liver gonna explode. But anyway, how y'all doing, man? What's going on with you? Never mind.
I'm sick as fuck.
did it anyway?
Yeah, I'm sick as fuck right now.
How long you been sick, nigga?
Yesterday
Yesterday,
and today.
you know, the more you drink, that fucks up your immune system.
No, I didn't know that. Is that true?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying that?
No, liquor weakens your immune. Like anything that's not like vitamin C based or has any vitamins in it, basically weakens your immune system. Other than like water or some shit.
Oh shit. That would explain a lot.
You gotta eat. You gotta take care of yourself, nigga.
For what reason?
You gotta eat right. You gotta drink right.
Why?
You right. All right,
Why would I do that?
Bobby, how was your weekend, man?
I'm all right.
That's good. Hey, Dom, how was your weekend? My weekend was all right.
I was gonna ask you that, baby.
Nothing crazy?
Trying to figure out that.
Oh, for me, yeah. You know how like they say like one door closes and like another one opens?
Oh, he fucking mad new hoes.
Like if one vagina closed, like 5 more open.
Exactly.
Yo, it's been this influx of vagina just coming my way. And I've learned that you can't take every vagina that's presented to you.
Oh.
You just can't. I mean, you could take some of them, just not all of them.
Not all of them.
So what happened when it happened? You just heard the Doug Funnies thing? You know.
Yo, it's been a cool month ever since like my birthday. It's been
good to you.
It's been a cool month.
It's been good to you.
I got to go get checked for one.
Okay.
Because I'm just paranoid like that.
Nah, I respect it. You like forgot.
Nothing burns or nothing like that. I'm just saying like I'd
Rather be safe than sorry. Yeah,
for me,
rather
I gotta
peace of,
go
want
get
that peace
checked.
of mind. Nigga.
And then last night I got offered something and it came out of nowhere. I'm just minding my business in my bed, you know, being on Instagram, you know, like I am. And this girl had a story up.
Yeah.
And she was like half naked on it. So, you know,
Of course.
the moral of the story in all this is be yourself. So I was just acting like me, being goofy, you know, complimenting on her gifts and stuff like that.
The gifts alone.
And then she just happened to send me a video, and I was like, "Oh,
Lord.
so what you trying to do?"
You?
She was like, "Yo, where you at?" Mind you, I just followed the girl on Instagram. I don't know her, and
know her now.
yeah, I kind of know her now. I got a number, but you know, because I had my kids, I couldn't really go nowhere. But you know, she gave me something to think about. And
Damn, your kid's cock blocked. Man.
I mean, let me see this shit.
You pulling it up?
Yes.
He said,
Uno momento.
absolutely.
Uno momento.
Fuck it. YOLO, nigga.
Where we at?
She Spanish?
Nah, I think she was a light-skinned black chick.
Oh, all right.
Hit play on that.
She twerking?
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
She real, though.
Yes, sir. Oh, damn.
I just be living my life, dog. I just be living my life.
Nigga, okay. Those is you know.
I just be out here living.
Those are nice.
Yes, they are. Just hit play.
Yo, this is fucking huge.
Yo, I just be living my life, but
Damn, nigga. Never mind.
I don't even like birds like
I'm not
that.
gonna ask that question.
But we are on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, wherever the fuck you get your podcast. We are there.
Facts.
3 Ninjas Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Now, before we get started, before we get into the question, I just want to say again from last episode, I'm sorry about your mom.
Oh, thank you.
All right. And you know what made it worse out of anything? This nigga Bobby.
I didn't do anything.
Nah, because when I said that shit, I was like, yo, your mom was on crack. You didn't even know it. Here comes this nigga Bobby. Damn. Yo, every time I heard that shit, I was like, yo, this nigga's like, yo, damn, you gonna let nigga talk about your mom like that? Or you gonna say that nigga mom was on crack? That damn had so much inflection in it, it was like damn.
Like, damn.
Nigga Bobby just made it all the way worse. But
Yes, no.
I just want to apologize again.
I accept your apology. I accepted your apology the first time.
It is, but it was
also I can take a joke. So,
I was just like, damn. Like the whole week, I was just like, this nigga Bobby just made it that much worse. But it is what it is. So, Hesh, what question we got, man?
Oh shit! So this question comes from Outcast, Big Boy, and Andre 3 Stacks.
Outcast on Instagram. Shout out to him.
So it's the wrong Outcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I got excited. I'm sorry. Nah, but really, shout out to you though. So, excuse me, forgive me for my 9th grade education, so I can't read, and I'm sick. But it says, "Sup, my guys." So my question is, who will win in a fist fight? The Temptations versus the Jackson 5, grown up. And give me an explanation on why you think so. And also, P.S. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an outstanding 9.5, damn near 10 game because it's a wide portrayal of cowboy era and the heartfelt moments. No homo, like the part where I guess this might be a spoiler for some people.
Yeah,
where Mr. Morgan got the TB. It's just
TB.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that far either. So
much you can.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah,
It sounds like a disease to me.
Yeah.
The clap?
So much so.
No, nigga.
That's what it sounded like. Well, I was like, what's
Tuberculosis, my
It's the
nigga.
1900s. They don't got modern
Yes,
medicine, nigga.
no,
So
I know, I'll just say it.
So much you can do in the
nigga
game.
get a cut and catch gangrene.
Yeah, they got hypertonic. Don't they?
And thank God for the money glitch.
Oh my God.
They
Thank
had
you.
them niggas on the trucks.
I mean, yo, all them niggas got is herbs, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm just grinding up dill weed and fucking
Just grinding up bullshit.
Right?
and gator teeth, nigga, to fucking cure your fucking diseases. That's it.
Yeah, shout out to Outkast for the original question. See, that's the type of shit I want to hear, to do those type of hyperboles where it's like, Jackson 5 and Temptations, who won in the fight? Shit like that, all right? Now, in a fight between the Jackson 5 grown up and the Temptations, Hesh, who you taking?
Oh, Jackson 5, easy.
Why?
Oh, because Joe Jackson used to fuck them kids up, so they got it. They bout it. And Michael got set on fire and lived, so he can fucking do special moves on these niggas. Like, wow! And moonwalker, nigga. Fucking hit with the glow glove, nigga. Yo.
Nigga, fighting your dad is way different than fighting other grown-ass men.
Yeah, because he was beating your ass when he was little, so you know how to fight grown men when you was like 5, nigga.
So you could take a hit.
Yeah.
Especially fucking Jermaine. Jermaine can take a hit.
And fucking Tito, because nobody like that nigga, so you know he got anger issues, nigga.
No, Marlon the one that they don't like.
Okay, so he
Yeah, they kicked that nigga out the whole group. I think the Temptations might win just because Marlon might give him some secrets like Michael likes to throw combos.
Yo,
Watch out
Jermaine's
for
left
Tito's
this
left.
week. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit.
But if
Wait, David Ruffin was on that shit, so like
Oh, you
Can't
right.
stop
You might
that
have that
nigga.
strength. Oh shit, I didn't even think
You
about
know
that.
that line.
Yeah,
you in
was
trouble.
David Ruffin a crackhead for real?
I think so.
Because the 5 Heartbeats wasn't based on the Temptations.
It wasn't?
Nah,
Oh, I thought it was.
nah, it was based on the
You never-
Dells.
Wait, you never seen the Temptations movie?
I've seen the 5 Heartbeats movie.
You never seen
the Temptations
Yeah, I
movie.
thought-
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole time I was thinking the 5 Heartbeats was
Nah, when David-
Nah, the fucking House of Love is
Yeah.
a song that they sang on the soundtrack. So it's about the Dells. It's about a lot of it's
like
about
a combination
Yes,
of, like,
it's
it's
about
like-
like groups in that
in
era,
general-
like the 1960s. About like
in general, like
you know James Brown and Temptations
Yeah.
and you know all these other groups and shit. But it's not. But it's more about the Dells than anything.
Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised you've never seen the Temptations.
I probably have on VH1, but I don't remember it as
When,
vividly as,
Yeah, didn't the nigga lose his legs or
as
some
fucking
shit?
Eddie Kane and shit.
One of them niggas lose his legs or some wild shit, right?
Talking about Goody
Something
Mob?
like that. One of them was in.
I could have sworn one of them niggas.
One of them was in a wheelchair. You don't remember
Because wasn't a lot of the niggas from 5 Heartbeats in that too, though?
Yeah, that's why
I think that's
so
why I
confusing.
reckon them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like when David Ruffin got kicked out of the group and Otis kicked him out, he was like, "I don't want to see you, Otis." Like you don't remember that?
Vaguely. That shit sound mad
That
familiar.
shit come on every like Thanksgiving.
Like I should have that shit be on VH1. Like I gotta catch that shit when it come on right after the Jackson 5 movie.
Oh, and Michael got pet rats and shit.
Oh
See if I can
yeah.
throw them niggas at that nigga like.
That nigga does not have rats in the tuck. just throw it. Nigga not the Rat King.
Hit a nigga with a giraffe from Neverland. Yo, Mike got this nigga.
Bubbles, the monkey.
Yeah, fucking Bubbles ripped a nigga face off like that chick that happened.
Yeah, I need someone to
Stanford.
animate this shit, yo. I need someone to animate this shit in like 3D time where it's like, go for it, man.
Phrase it straight.
Bubbles. Yo! Throw the hat, leave me alone.
Spin around, power up and shit.
And then he turned the dust on the nigga like. Yo, Michael alone could take care of all the
Yo,
niggas. Like,
you know it'd be a dope ass super, right? They got a super where it's all 5 right there. Marley come out of nowhere. Get out of here, Marlon. And then he just throw Marlon at the Temptations.
Yo, you know what got me fucked up? Fucking Black. I keep thinking of Black Dynamite. You remember that shit, Black Dynamite?
I threw Marlon if I kept in the room.
God damn.
I love that fucking movie, yo.
God.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm back.
If I was to take Jackson 5 or the Temptations, I might take the Temptations. I might. Because if I just add up, you know, everything, right? If I'm not mistaken, the Temptations are from where Motown is, so that's Detroit.
Oh shit.
Detroit is the only third world city we have in like the U.S. So it's like mad fuck. It been fucked up since they started. You know how fucked up Detroit is for you to sing. And I know mad niggas. Y'all niggas is pussy. Y'all niggas is weak. Niggas had to fight to sing. Like Jackson 5, they was in Gary, Indiana, which is equally fucked up. But they was getting beat by their dad. They was getting like roughed up. Matter of fact, no, because Jackie had that fight in the backyard.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
See.
Yeah, Jermaine. Who the fuck is in the Jack? I know it's Mike, Jermaine, Tito, Randy, and fuck.
Not Latoya.
Not fuck. Who's the fuck?
I don't
Who's
know.
the fifth?
It's the unknown nigga.
Michael, Randy, Jermaine, Jackie, and Tito, and then Marlon. It's fucked up they kicked that nigga out. But nah, cause Jermaine's face is all plastic, so that mean he ain't gonna feel shit.
I mean,
Randy looked like some type of slick nigga that knows some shit. Jackie know how to fight. That nigga the oldest. Michael, he just might and that nigga got a game. So he got the hat, he got the glove. Temptations just like they just mad tall and mad old, but they from Detroit. I might have to take the Jacksons, yo.
I'm telling you.
Now if it was against anybody else, if it was against like Jodeci, I'm taking Jodeci, nigga.
Oh yeah, those is niggas.
Dalvin, Devontae, Casey, and JoJo. Nigga, fucking JoJo, he taking out Randy and fucking Tito quick.
With a Hennessy bottle.
So,
Temperatures like 100 degrees.
so it's like 3 on 4 off rip. Yeah, if it feels anybody else,
shit.
it feels like Boys to Men. Them niggas from Philly.
Yo, the coked up niggas is winning. All right.
Yo, all the coked up niggas is winning. Boys to Men.
shit.
Yo, you get the deep voice nigga. Yo, they could have like he could have a fucking power like Songbird or some shit like that, or like he could have some type of supersonic shit.
Damn.
New Edition fucking up everybody.
Yeah, no.
Them niggas fight all the time.
Yo, Bobby, off rip. No, you got Bobby.
Nah, Mike ain't no around the playing either.
Yo, no, Bobby Brown jaw, winning. You're not feeling shit.
Yep. Jaw just be moving.
Yeah,
Right.
Ralph just throwing one rock. He can't feel shit after that. Go ahead, Bobby. Thug love, fuck everybody up. Bobby, who you got between Temptations and the Jackson 5?
I got the Jacksons.
You got the Jack. Why?
Cause they got Joe Jackson as Sensei, nigga.
Nigga Splinter. Yo. Tell me that wouldn't be an ill adaptation. Well,
Imagine these niggas around the campfire and shit.
Yo.
Joe Jackson come up.
Yo. Nigga the Sensei. And these niggas all brothers, so they know each other's moves.
Right.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jacksons for the win, nigga.
Factory.
Do the spin. Do the spin.
Do the spin. Yo, you ever see?
Jamon.
Y'all seen the Ninja Turtles movie, right? The newest one, the first one.
Yeah.
When they did Buck. Remember at the end when they was jumping off each other's back and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe I didn't see the most recent one.
No, the first one, the first 3D,
Yeah,
the CGI one, it was
yeah.
like, yo, Buck, and they was jumping off each other and they was fucking up Shredder.
Yeah, they were trying to like, reinvent
Jackson 5 gonna do that shit.
Do buck.
Hey, do Buck.
Do buck.
Mike got to be the last one. No, but Jackson 5 for the win, B.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Anything else? He said something about some Red Dead, right?
He's just talking about how he likes the game.
We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna talk about that eventually. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get to these topics. So let's review Black Lightning. So episode 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this episode starts off with the youngest daughter having like a dream sequence. She's trying to control her powers with Maxine again.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is it? What's his name? Death Note? What's the fuck is his name?
Death Note. Painkiller?
Painkiller. he come in a spot in a dream, starts shooting all her parents with the shit. Yeah. This dude.
For real?
Yo. As
real?
the ex-boyfriend, that's what you gotta do sometimes.
You just gotta show up on.
You gotta look at your ex-girl, new nigga, and be like, yo, for real?
real?
This nigga?
For real?
nigga.
This nigga got a hairline, for real?
This nigga for real?
I can dreads overnight. This nigga? So, and then they start fighting at her alternate reality type of shit, so she can't control her powers just yet. I guess old boy is a trigger for her, so anytime he's in that line of sight or in her thoughts, she kind of goes over the edge. What else?
Yo, before you start that, shout out to Sally Richardson.
Who that?
The
Oh,
detective.
yeah.
Yo, she was on A Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yes.
And she still look good.
Still fine.
Is she 50?
She got to be at least 50.
Yo, she still look good.
Still fine.
Hey.
You know who we talking about, right?
Nah.
From Low Down Dirty Shame?
The detective
chick.
The detective chick that was in the beginning, right? Remember in Low Down Dirty Shame, the dark-skinned chick that Keenan Ivory Wayans was messing with?
Yeah.
She's the detective chick in the beginning of that.
Yeah. Remember when she shot Rock? She's like, stupid motherfucker.
Stupid could have some pussy.
Yeah. You remember that
Rock,
shit? Yo, that's so funny. Him with the Jada Pinkett
you know how I know you old nigga. You remember Rock.
Yo, I'm sorry, vaguely, but
But you remember it.
yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that show.
Yeah, she still look good. But and then it was a problem in the school where two kids was fighting. Scooter breaks it up. And I think it'll always be Scooter. So Black Lightning, he breaks it up, but then the new principal, Mike Lowry, he come out of nowhere. He was like, you know what? These black kids, it's a zero tolerance policy. So both these little black kids, you expelled, you get 10-day suspension, and then Black Lightning like, nigga, you good. Go back to class. I'm gonna straighten this out. So he goes to the principal's office like, yo, don't you ever talk to me like that. And then the white dude
was you threatening me?
Using this,
threatening me?
yeah, kinda.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
That nigga said for the record, yes I am.
Yeah, yes, I am.
He's like,
I am.
Nah, don't be trying to assert your white power on me, nigga. I was here way, but I'm black like me. You gonna assert your white power in my show? Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm scared of you, nigga. I'm scared of you, nigga. If you knew what I'll shock your ass right now, put you in the closet. Don't even know you missing. He resigned yesterday.
Right.
Yo, don't you? Yeah, I wish. I want to see like a dark, like superhero type of thing where it's like, just one time, just kill somebody, lighten the bolt through your whole face. So
Anissa left the house.
Anissa left the house because she's not following the rules of her dad. Her dad gave her certain guidelines, like, yo, this is how you be a superhero. This is what you don't do. You're not Robin Hood. You got to stay on the side of good. Don't show yourself as much. She like, nah, I kind of want to do everything you talking about.
Yo, is it me or does anybody else hate when he scolds his kids?
I mean, those his kids. He trying to keep them on it. Like, they're these kids that just realize their powers. He's had his powers more than anyone in that household. So he's like, yo, I know how this shit's gonna go. Trying to protect you and this family, because if you happen to fuck up and they find out who you are or something happened, this whole family's fucked. So it's like, you gotta parent your kids until they get like a certain age where they know better. And if I don't do it now, you're gonna go out there and run wild and you're gonna hurt somebody or kill somebody or get yourself hurt or killed. So I'm trying to tell you this for your best interest. Yeah. But she like, nah, I'm kind of rebellious.
Yo, this nigga
I'm
doing
gay. I'm gonna do what I want. That has nothing to do with nothing. But it's like, I'm gonna go do what I want, Dad. I'm moving out. Not fucking with you. Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad. Yo, this nigga scolding him every episode.
Yeah, yo, they be doing fuck shit every episode.
I do what I want, Dad. Watch your tone, young lady.
You don't talk to me like that, little
Don't
nigga.
you talk to me. If you gotta follow my rules, and you gotta get out of my house.
Bitch, don't you know I will zap you?
Right?
She's like, I'll punch you with your
Who
eyes.
I am?
She be like,
Black lightning, bitch.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Yo, sometimes you gotta get strict with your kid. Like,
young lady.
Yo, this
I can't wait till that day.
This finger right here.
Okay, don't you talk to that. You get the ET finger. It's just getting longer in time.
Fuck you up. And then what else happened?
Anissa stealing from the free clinic. That shit kind of backfired.
Yeah.
Now they about to blow that bitch out.
They was trying to blow that bitch. Like, yo, wasn't that lady just pregnant a little while ago? Like, whatever she dropped is still in there to get everybody out. So she dropped off 2 bombs. Then she beat up the white dude ass of the fake Alfred. She beat up
the fake Alfred.
She beat his ass with the low cut. She beat him up, then got off on somebody's scooter, like on some Grand Theft shit. Like, yo, somebody coming down the street, mine. Straight kick to the chest. And then she rolled off at least 5 miles per hour. He could have caught her. He could have caught her.
He could have, but why would you?
Damn. What else happened?
We learned Tobias's plan. He fucking got off scot-free from. So now he can be out in the public now. Mm-hmm. Like, he's no longer accused of the murder of Jefferson Pierce's father.
Yeah, and Jefferson want to testify, but
he can't because he lied about it when he was a kid. So
because fine ass lady put him through the ringer. It was like,
fine ass lady.
This is what's gonna happen. Yo, she fine ass lady. Yeah. So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose your cool, and you're just gonna walk free anyway. Then you fucking perjure yourself for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm tired of Henderson being a dick. Yo, that's it.
Relax.
Yeah, like,
get over it, dog.
I mean, if I came to one of my former best friends and I was like, yo, I seen this dude kill my dad. He was like, yo, you gonna perjure yourself? No, I really seen it. Well, like, man, you got to get slapped after that.
Well, to be fair, like,
there's rules to this shit, nigga. You could have said something when you was 8. You fucking 42 now.
Yeah,
that's kind of different, man.
Plus, he was lying to that nigga about the Black Lightning shit, so he was like, kind of like, how I know you're not lying right now.
Yo, people got to understand. Like, it was one thing. Damn, what the fuck was it? I forgot what it was. It was a superhero thing where somebody told who the person was, and they were just fine with it. I was like, oh, all right. That's why that explains a lot. That's about it.
Sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. I mean, I know.
Yeah, he like extra mad.
Yeah, he mad.
Come on, man.
But he also, because he put him in an awkward spot because he's a cop, and now he knows. I don't know, even though I don't know why he wanted to know. That's kind of your fault for wanting to know, because now it's like, okay, you do stuff, and vigilantism is still a crime. Yeah. So, like, if you catch him out there, he gotta like be a cop. But then he knows who he is.
I think it's just that code between friends. Like, yo, I'm your best friend. You're supposed to be able to tell me certain stuff, and I'm in a position to actually do something about it now. Yeah, you could have came to me with this earlier. You could have, testified when you was such and such. I can't do shit with this now. What am I supposed to do with this information now? You're just gonna tell me this shit? You're gonna tell me a bunch of useless shit I can't use nowhere.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with this? So
fucking who else? Kara dead.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, got harpooned in the stomach. What did he say she had?
Sepsis.
Yeah,
that's when, like, all that shit that's in your bowels start to leak into your blood and shit like that. So So, I mean, she got shot in the stomach with a harpoon. All that shit is right there in that little region where she got shot. So it's like you got sepsis. There we go.
Yeah, sepsis.
So she at first didn't believe she was dying. She was like, "Yo, I really am dying." So it was like, I ain't telling you shit, white man. And then it was like,
Right.
at the end of the, Tobias, here, take this phone. Now I'm dead.
And now she's gone.
Lady in the lab. Yo, white people this episode was wildin'.
People
They don't
all
give a
episodes
damn
wild.
about these little black kids. Because the kid that was in the test tube, when he woke up and then he froze and he died, the white lady was like,
Wow.
It happens. You know, they're expected to die anyway. Fuck you mean they?
These kids.
Yeah, no, they're all little color kids. There's not one white kid in them tubes from what I seen.
Yeah.
They all color kids from the hood. And then when Mike Lowry had them little boys in school, you just gonna expel this one and then suspend this one. Like, you don't give a fuck about white people wild in this episode. So, and then the ex-wife was talking about, you can't just treat these kids like test subjects, like they're humans, like they just have this deformity or this power or whatever. And then the scientist has said something about that, she found some type of specimen or sample or something. She was like, imagine if this genetic this means they're related, and this genetic makeup means there's a whole family of them. What if we find a whole family of them? Then we can capture them and experiment on them and
cut them up. Yeah.
It sound numbers. It just sound like slavery. We're gonna trap these little niggas with powers and then this whole nigger family, and then we're gonna experiment on them if we catch them.
She don't know they black, but
Nah, but she don't know they black. But like I said, they live in a town where it's predominantly black. It's a lot of black people in this town, and the only white people are those of authority. So you got the scientists, you got cops, you got the principals. So it's like it's really like slavery. Overseers. So,
man.
what else happened?
That was about it,
I
man.
think that's probably about it.
Yeah, the bias turned around, was like, and then they're like, the hundreds.
Yeah,
And you know what the dumb shit with that was?
What
Like, it's not really dumb, but it's like something I noticed where it was like, Painkiller was meeting with the youngest daughter. She was like, he said something like, I'm surprised you finally text me. So they was sitting down there, and then went to
her phone. I mean,
and then next scene he was on stage with Tobias. I was like, that's kind of like conflicting, my nigga.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really coincide if Tobias is supposed to be here and he with the girl. So it's two of them. I don't know.
Well, it depends. Well, no, it's just a scene. One thing happened before, and then later on in the day, he went to go chill.
Don't try to make sense of this, baby.
Okay, I'm just saying. It's like it was morning and now it's night.
Yeah. I guess that's all that happened.
Yeah, that was it.
Anything else happened?
No, I think that's probably about it for this episode.
Yeah.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
With all the shit said, with all the shit said and done, like, I actually like the shit. Most
Yeah,
of
the
the
show was pretty good, man. I like the shit.
Yeah, like it's,
alright.
it's mad violent.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Violence is good though. Sometimes you need violence. Like, you
Yeah,
can't just rely on storyline alone. Sometimes niggas gotta die and shit. Niggas gotta get punched and thrown in the air and hit with lightning bolts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Speaking of niggas dying and getting hit with shit, let's talk about Titans. Titans episode 5.
Yeah.
Was it 4 and 5?
Yo, is it wrong that I'm trying to hate this shit, but I can't?
No, Doom. Did we talk about Doom Patrol?
Nah.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Doom
Got 4 and
Patrol,
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Doom
4
Patrol's
so 4
first.
was Doom Patrol.
See.
Yep.
So
Shout out to Brendan Fraser.
yeah.
Yeah, finally.
The most disturbing shit about this is that
The
Beast-
blob girl?
No, I'm talking about Beast Boy. Like, he has to get naked in order
Yeah,
to
they gotta
transform.
fix
Where it's
that.
like, you
Well,
gotta,
it ain't like
you gotta find some way to fix that because you can't really have Beast Boy in the fight. You're like, hold up, let me take off my pants and then get naked. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
now I'm gonna change. Like, that was the most awkward shit. It was like, I can't rip this shirt,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
my
when I
favorite
transform
hoodie.
back,
Shit,
I'm naked. You gotta find some type of technology for you, nigga.
For you, man.
he need a suit.
Yeah,
That's what
I
he
need something.
Yeah.
So yeah, Raven, she runs in the woods. She runs into Beast Boy. Beast Boy takes her to this house where he's staying with a
The
bunch
Doom
of
Patrol.
other deformed. They're not like superheroes yet. They're kind of like, I guess, misfits from society type of thing. Where it's
Yeah.
like you got this one lady where her molecules are all fucked up and she turns into a blob every now and then.
She's actually Elastigirl. I don't know why she looks
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. And then a former race car driver whose body was fucked up in the crash, so they put him in a steel robot.
Yeah, robot
Yeah.
man.
And then the dude
Negative
that
Man.
the dude that's
Bandages?
wrapped in bandages, that's Negative Man.
Yep.
And then the doctor that fixes them all, I guess, and just
Chief.
keeps him in his home.
Yeah, the chief.
And then the episode was just them, I guess,
mean,
welcoming Raven into the home, trying to one of us.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's basically just like the pilot for the Doom Patrol series that's coming out.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. It's just introducing you to the characters, who they are, and give you a little background on them a little bit.
Yo,
And that's really mostly what happened.
I will say this: that you remember when we seen all those still shots of the production photos and shit?
Yeah.
That shit don't look that bad on screen.
it
No, it
don't.
doesn't.
Yo,
Like Robot Man, I was like, how the fuck this nigga gonna look? He ain't look that bad.
we're gonna get into that too. All these fucking still shots and these just like these reveals or whatever. I bet you when it comes time to put the show on the air, it won't look that bad.
Yeah.
What else happened in the episode? It was basically just them just.
Yeah, it was just background story on who the characters were, and then Robin and Starfire were looking for Raven.
The Doctor Chief tried to fix
yeah.
Raven.
Yeah,
She was
shit
like,
wasn't
no,
happening.
don't
And she
want it.
Broke the nigga back again.
I kind of like that part though. I kind of like that. With the part when Beast Boy got mad.
Yo, yeah, he went to Digivolve with that nigga, and he was like,
The Digiball.
She don't want it.
yeah. He's like, shut up, nigga. He went through like those-
Shot that nigga. He was like,
See, but the only thing that concerned me was there was supposed to be like good guys, but I felt kind of like
He was a
the
bad
Doctor
guy.
was
Like,
like
I was like,
kind of
yeah.
like being a dick.
yeah, like
But I don't know much about the Doom Patrol, so maybe that's just par for the course with a character or something. But I was like,
yeah, I was like, this
relax,
guy's kind
nigga.
of evil. When he was scolding
Yeah,
Beast Boy, he was
yeah.
like, don't you ever do that again.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
I was like, damn,
What you
nigga.
talking like that?
I can save you. No, don't save me.
No,
Don't,
you can't. No.
Yeah, like relax.
don't want to be green. No, can't want to turn to. And I hate the fact that he only turned into a tiger. Like that's it right
I think
now.
that's
For now,
yeah, well,
but
yeah.
he said it's
His
psychological.
favorite- favorite
That's what he's talking about, and that's so that kind of goes back to what we was talking about before.
favorite animal
why he
was a
turned?
tiger.
Yeah, his favorite animal was a tiger.
You ain't
so.
like wolves or nothing. You ain't like nothing. Like
So I think as the show goes on, he's gonna learn how to turn into other things. He's got to learn to
you ain't never
like
seen
he's
a
just
a fucking T-Rex.
he's seen it, but he just can't,
Stegosaurus or
he just
something.
can't do it yet. He'll get there. You gotta learn the power. Like everybody's learning how to use their powers.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what the next episode was about. Was them revealing what their powers are and starting to decide that they have to start to work together as a team and figuring it out and like try to develop their powers.
Yeah, so Starfire has the power of fire, but she can only use it mostly in the day with the sun.
sun.
At night, she's usually weaker.
Yeah.
Beast Boy gets naked and turns into a tiger.
Rawr.
Raven has the dark matter in her.
I don't know. I don't like how they made it like come out her mouth. It's like weird.
I mean, where else is gonna come out? It has
You
to
just shoot the darkness out of your hand, son. Or
I
something.
mean, it's
I guess you
like-
can't control.
it's something that's inside her, consuming her, controlling her. So I guess
Yeah.
for like effect reasons and like you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Makes sense. Consistent.
I was gonna say
With budgets?
symmetry or something. No, it's something like just for the look. It's like you know, it has to come out and it has to make itself into some type of form, and it's like go back.
I get it.
Don't want you. And then the family, they finally got clapped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought that was funny when she came and was like, "Dang, Robin's gonna think I did this."
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
Was that the 5th episode?
Yeah,
That's episode 5,
the fifth
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
episode.
yeah, yeah.
And then Robin clapped the alien cheeks.
Yeah,
Them
Big Dick
buns.
Grayson.
Yeah, big dick Grayson
shout-
out
And
here.
then the fucking motel
Was
ladies
trying to
was
get some
like,
dick,
oh,
too.
damn, you got community dick?
Yo, I knew it.
I knew it too, yeah, she's
as soon as she said my ex-husband left me this motel, I
Oh,
know
here
she
we go.
like niggas just be coming here and fucking her and leaving.
It's like the ice machine don't work, but if you knock on my door, I'll have you
Yeah.
work it.
I be up all night.
Oh, nice.
Ice box don't work, but this box works.
Exactly.
You trying to yo, that's crazy.
Robin gave her the ice box, nigga.
Yeah, yo, he was like, you know, it's late. That was cold. Yo, I just got some. You seen the bitch?
Right, I know,
leave.
right?
I just got some. I'm good. I'm empty right now.
Yeah, but-
I gotta. This is a whole refractor period. I gotta wait for my dick to get hard again. So if you want to sit here and talk for 15 minutes while it comes back up, cool. But you know, I'm kind of tired. I got shit to do. Girl with powers over there. She getting chased by evil people. Not really down for it. Then she goes in the hallway. She gets snatched up. Family comes in. Bam, boom, bip. Everybody get fucked up. They tie them up. And they kind of tell them what they want to hear, which is nothing.
Yeah.
And then Robin goes in a car. He goes to, I don't know that dude name. He goes to
Adams or something like that.
goes to his house, find out who he is.
Yeah.
He sees him on the camera. He sees Robin in the camera, blows up the family, so they out of here. Then he was like, what happened?
They coming to kill me. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
they-
now
they
that you
coming to
found
kill
us,
me.
Now that you found me,
they're
they-
gonna kill me and you.
They gonna, and then in comes
Jason
Todd.
Todd. And that's how it is.
Hey, I'm the new Robin.
Hey, what's up, little nigga?
Hey, what
I
up,
saved your life.
All right.
Because I was getting his ass whooped and the
And
fucking
then
little
we
rapper
have to
came.
figure out where he came from or why he came, and like, oh, did Batman put you on a case? Who told you to follow me? Alfred? Because I called him that time and I asked for money.
Yeah, I mean,
type shit.
We'll find out on the next episode because next episode is Jason Todd. But
Yeah, they were so surprised when Robin became Robin. He's like, "Oh, you're Robin. What about Batman?"
because they didn't know.
Well, Beast Boy was more surprised than anybody.
Yeah.
I think the girl kind of knew. I mean, Raven.
Yeah,
I
She
think
knew something was up with that.
Yeah,
nigga.
I think Raven had like an idea, like this ain't no normal cop. Like this nigga somebody, because that case, and then just everything about that nigga since I met him, like that nigga somebody.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Mostly.
I think so.
Yeah. Big Dick.
Doom.
Big Dick
First
Grayson.
one was Doom. Yeah, Big Dick Grayson.
Big Dick Grayson out here.
Grayson, man.
Yeah, that's about it for that.
Yeah, that's it. So next episode comes out Friday. I'm really digging this series so far.
Yeah, me too. I'm
man.
actually really liking it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
damn, this is really good.
And then we got Castlevania season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, I counted a lot of dry spots in this series.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dialogue.
It's a lot of dot. Now, is that good or bad when it comes to shit like this, where you know what the antithesis of the series is supposed to be like? We got to kill Dracula, but it's not a lot of action.
Yeah, a lot of it was just like it was on some Game of Thrones shit. Like you know what I did like though? I liked how Dracula's his generals are humans.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
Yeah, just some white dude and some black
Yeah,
dude.
I just kept soaking the black dude. I was like, yeah.
So their
He a real
job,
one.
so their job is basically like alchemy.
Yeah,
where they're like
pretty much.
bringing like dead souls back to life and making them minions of Dracula's army type shit.
Yeah,
And
they're both fucked up.
yeah, they're both fucking
Like one of them,
because they hate humans and shit.
Yeah,
so it's
but-
like.
I don't know. Hector, he just reincarnates dead animals and shit and pets them. I'm like, okay.
Nigga, that's kind of fire.
Isaac is kind of a sadist. Like this motherfucker be whipping his own back. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, when he was ripping like
Slavery's
flesh
over,
off his
man.
stuff, I was like, this nigga's kind of wild. But then when you start ripping flesh off, I think it was like, oh, that shit a weapon. That
But
shit
then,
is a weapon.
this shit goes really fucking dark. Like when they showed why he does that.
Yeah.
When that priest was whipping him, he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I just wanted to read to save you." I was like, "Wait, hold up."
Like, yo, he's just a troubled little fucked up kid now.
And then he was like, "Oh, my child. But this is why I'm whipping you." I'm like, "What the?"
Then that nigga
Jesus
fucked
Christ.
around, he fucked around and killed
Killed
him.
him.
Like, you won't be hitting me no
Yeah.
more. Yo, it's too much slavery in this motherfucking episode. You can't be whipping little black kids. Man.
Yeah, like, I'm like, God damn, man.
And then, and then Hector, he just happens. I forgot how.
Hector's a bitch, man. This motherfucker pissed me
What
off.
is he supposed to do?
Not do that. Like, see,
Yo.
Isaac's the real one, man. He was like, "Hey, Dracula's my nigga, man. I don't know what you doing, Heck."
Yo, but okay, so, but Hector was just like he's a lover, not a fighter type of dude. He was like, yeah, I'm loyal to Dracula. That's all I do. Like, everything I do is for him. I'm not really like the fighting type of dude. But then when the other vampire lady takes control of him, kind of was like, yo, you my pet now. It's not really a lot he can do. Like, he's overpowered. Like, you a grown ass man overpowered by a female vampire with the strength of like 100 men. You can't really do nothing with that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like that at the beginning, though. He kind of just fell for the shit.
Yeah, because he was with the whole like the coup thing.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah, it
Fucking,
was,
who else did I like? Godbrand. I liked him.
Godbrand was cool
But
until
he died.
until he got murked out by Isaac.
Isaac?
Yeah. Yo, Isaac a real one.
Yeah,
That
I
the
told
ice cream
you, man.
truck I hear. I heard an ice
Nah.
cream truck. I'm bugging. I think I'm having a stroke.
You smell toast.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, cool. You might be right.
Nah, but Godbrand was cool until he got killed with maybe like
Yeah.
fourth episode, something like that.
This nigga tried to push up on Dracula.
Yo, for real.
Dracula was like, little Godbrand. This motherfucker really was small.
Yo, talking emotion. It was like, yo, I'm just saying, boss.
Right?
Just saying. If you can do this instead of this, and this happens to work for me. Well, that don't work for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But in this series, it was a lot of dialogue. It wasn't that much action. The action was really like spread out where you might get like 15 minutes of dialogue, then like 3-5 minutes of action. And it was like that for like most of the episodes where it wasn't like action throughout. Like the 7th episode where it was like, that's where you saw the most action where they actually killed Dracula.
Yeah.
And
I liked how they was fighting.
yeah, they was
They was getting it in.
when they was in that little basement joint when they was fighting all the monsters, I was like, yo, this nigga getting it in. And then that nigga got the Morning Star thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is every like the best weapon in every game when it's a mace is a Morning Star. Every fucking time. Every time, yo.
Oh no, man.
Like, every time you get like a mace with the stick and the ball with the chain on it, or you get like a chain you could throw, it's always a Morning Star.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the action was pretty good. The action was like top tier in this.
Yeah, when it happens.
Yeah,
Like,
when it happens.
when they, I think it was when they showed Godbrand and he was like, you know, taking over the town and shit like that. The horses was stomping on people's heads. I was like,
yeah,
Jesus.
he was slicing necks, he was slicing heads off, slicing bodies, biting people.
Shit was real.
Yeah.
Fucking Carmilla's a schemer.
Yeah.
For good reason though. For good reason.
No, is it a good reason?
Yeah, because she was like she was like below a vampire just like Dracula before, and she killed him.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, like these niggas blinded by his hatred for shit, and it's gonna fuck everybody else over. Dracula was about to kill all the humans. These motherfuckers had to feast on pig blood.
Yeah. I mean, but that was my choice. It was like, yo, we gonna kill a lot of them, and then we're gonna have some for you to feed on it. But that just comes later.
This nigga said all of them.
So who was it now? Because they was gonna keep some as like livestock.
I didn't think that. I think he said all of them. He said all these motherfuckers except for Hector and Isaac. That's it.
I could have swore he said he's gonna keep some for livestock. I didn't know he's gonna.
That's
kill
what they
every
wanted.
Fucking single.
That's what they wanted. That's why the whole coup
right.
happened. He was like, you ain't gonna keep none for livestock, and then Dracula's like, these motherfuckers just see it as livestock.
Nah, they can go. Everybody can go. But I kind of get Dracula's thing. You kill my wife, everybody got that.
Yeah, like,
like
big mad.
You kill my wife for no reason.
Right.
Like no reason.
Witch.
Yo, she, quote unquote witch because she know how to cure herpes or some shit.
She know how to read, nigga.
She know how to read. Like, yo, take these pills for like 5 days,
right?
clear them bumps right up.
Oh yeah, and they showed that part.
Witch,
Yeah, man.
enchantress.
They showed that part when they took her too.
Yeah, it was like, yo, I went on like a week trip. Come back, my wife dead. Y'all burned her at the stake. For what? Because y'all thought she was a witch?
Damn.
Man, fuck this. Everybody gotta go. I don't care. Kids, fucking girls, everybody gotta go. Y'all, your humans ain't shit.
She was trying to warn him. She was like, no, you don't want to kill me. He's going to upset this nigga.
Like I'm trying to tell y'all.
I'm tell you.
It's gonna be a lot of.
Are you threatening me? No, but
a lot of hellfire.
I tried to told you.
Tried to told you. You didn't hurt me.
Tried to
fucking
told
picked up that shit. Oh, it's moving by itself.
Y'all niggas would be alright.
Witchcraft.
Yeah,
Alright.
nigga. I'm trying to heal the world. Y'all niggas steady just trying to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Evil ass priest, but
Try to carry the clap.
I'm trying to help y'all out. She got gout. She got a bad ankle.
Right.
Headache. Syphilis at that time. Could have killed you in like 3 days. Gotta clear that up in like 2 weeks, my nigga.
man.
I got you.
God damn.
But
That's how it used to be?
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Penicillin didn't come around until like the 70s.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. If you had that shit, it was like that's about to be a bad word. I was about to say if you had it, it was kind of like a slow burn. Where it was like it take a while to heal, but it'll get healed eventually. But with penicillin, it's like a week, 4 days, 5 days, whatever. What you think of this shit, Hesh? Did you watch all of it?
Nope.
You didn't watch it?
No.
So we just ruined it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right.
Oh, it was one thing, after they killed Dracula and everything, Alucard was crying and shit.
Nigga, he has no family.
Yeah, he don't. He was having flashbacks and shit.
I knew my mother for a little while, then y'all murked her.
Yeah.
Then I have to go on this quest where I have to kill my dad. If I don't kill my dad, he's gonna kill the human race, which is a part of me still. So I have to honor my mother somehow. So I can't let him kill every fucking human. Like I'm half human.
Yeah.
So it was like he kills Dracula, then he takes over the castle, and then he's just walking through the rooms. He's like, yo, I'm alone. Like as fuck. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got a brother out there. Like Dracula ain't have no affairs. Like I don't got a half brother, Ben.
Benula.
Benula ain't out there nowhere. I'm just all alone, just in this castle. Long flowing locks, just crying in a chair. And then that's how season 2 ends. So I guess season 3 is gonna be more of
Carmilla
and Isaac, because Dracula banished Isaac to the desert or somewhere.
I like that part though.
I did. I thought he was done. Like,
I like that part when Dracula was like, you throw your life away for me. He was like, yeah, without
Yes, nigga.
question.
I'm
He's
here.
Like, all right, get in this. Get in that mirror right quick.
Threw him in the fucking mirror and said, yo,
Yeah.
go chill in this fucking Sahara real quick. So he throws him out there. He's lost. He's trying to find like, I guess like food and water. So he finds like this lake or whatever. And then these like bandits come. He was like, oh, look at this little black boy.
Yo, even that fight was crazy. This nigga threw the whip on that nigga's face and ripped it off.
Whipped all the skin. Is nothing but like flesh. And he like, my face. I didn't come here for this. And then he fucks around and kill all of them. And then he stacked the bodies up. He was like, yo, I was minding my business. Told y'all not to fuck with me. I told y'all. And then he was like, you know what? I can use the shit I was doing for Dracula for myself. Bring you back to life. I'm gonna make you suffer because you was mainly with the bullshit. He made that like they was all on horses, and the one that was mainly with the bullshit, like the leader, he made that nigga walk.
Yeah.
So he turned him into like this little mindless zombie shit and just made him walk behind the fucking horses or whatever. Like, oh, you like this shit now? Little bitch.
Little bitch.
Scarface ass bitch.
Mark ass buster.
Monster ass buster.
Mark ass buster.
And then the lady vampire and Isaac, I think they're gonna be the main villains for the next one, for the next season or whatever. But
Hector's just a bitch right at this point.
he's a pet, yo. You do what I say when I say it. If you don't, I might kill you. I might turn you into a vamp. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She was ragging this nigga like,
Yo, strength of like 10 men, 100 men. What am I supposed to do against a vamp? It's a whole vampire. I'm not fighting back. I quit.
I quit.
I'm about y'all gonna find me dead somewhere. I'm gonna just drown myself or something. Throw myself off the biggest cliff. Going right to the top of that castle. Hillary Banks. Swan dive, nigga. I'm a swan dive of some mad high.
Yeah, you ain't no type of shit for that.
Hillary Banks, will you marry me?
Yeah.
That nigga said, I ain't no bungee expert or nothing, but I don't think he's supposed to be hitting the ground like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But
no type of shit.
so 1 out of 10, Bobby, what you get this season?
I gave it an 8. I gave the first, even though it was shorter, the first season, I gave that a little bit higher. I gave that an 8.5 because like, even though it was like 4 episodes, but this one, it kind of dragged until like the, I say 5th, 6th episode, something like that.
Yeah, that's when shit started happening.
It's the animation though. When shit does happen, that shit looks
happens.
crazy. Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, I give it like a 7.5. Because at times, like I said, it was just real dry. I was like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
We know what y'all got to do. We know who's here. All right. Can we get to some blood shit? Can we get to some action? Can we do something, please? If y'all going to kill, do it already.
Yeah.
All right, I give it like a 7.5, but it is something that you should watch. I think it's dope. It's on Netflix. If you got Netflix, watch it. If you don't, get somebody password, watch it.
Season 3 coming?
Season 3 coming like next year.
10 episodes?
Yeah.
So you're just upping it every time.
Yeah, they want to get a feel for it, I guess. Yeah. And then the art in this shit was kind of beautiful too.
Yeah.
Like this shit it had a lot of colors and camera angles and all that good shit. It was pretty dope.
Oh, they played the classic music too to the game when they was fighting.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's what I remember.
There we go. We got something in there. But yeah, Castlevania is dope. So let's go to some more dead niggas. Let's go to Walking Dead. So Andrew Lincoln's last episode was last Sunday. Did you see it, Hesh?
No, I refuse to watch the show.
You didn't even see like the ending?
No, fuck that show.
All right.
Damn.
Bobby, did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it.
All right. So basically the episode before that is, I thought he was dead then. He gets like impaled on a rock and they just basically leave that nigga. So the episode starts with Rick basically having all these flashbacks to like what the fuck? Yo, basically having all these flashbacks from like previous episodes, from the episode where he was in the hospital, the first episode. You got a lot of shit where he's looking out into the city and the city's fucked up when he was on a horse walking down the highway and there was nothing but cars. He has a flashback where it's him and his old partner Shane. Don't ever ask me how my daughter is, nigga. I kill you.
It might be his daughter.
It might, his little blonde head daughter. You can't be his daughter. Both of them was like brunettes. I don't know how it happens, but I don't think that's his like real daughter. I think it's just like some kid that they found. I don't know who it is. I haven't watched the show. I don't know how long.
I know, right?
I don't know who kid that is, but Yeah, it's basically Rick just having all these. It's basically an episode about Rick. He's having all these flashbacks from previous episodes. Then you get to the climax where Rick is hurt and he's at the end of a bridge, and all these walkers is coming down the bridge, and all of his little squad is on the side. They in the forest. They trying to save Rick. He on the bridge. Daryl shooting him with the crossbow from mad deep, just plucking him, and Michonne trying to run up, trying to get done up, trying to save Rick, and then one of the walkers knocks over some dynamite, and then Rick's last words, quote unquote, was like, "I found him." He takes the magnum, shoots the dynamite, blow, blows up the whole bridge. Everybody think he dead, but he not really dead though.
They kind of got me though when they kept doing that flashback shit.
Yeah.
He had a flashback when they saved him, but they didn't save him. It was a flashback.
Yeah.
But he was on the bridge. They didn't save him.
Yeah.
But they saved him, but he didn't get saved. And then and now this nigga's flying off in the chopper. I'm like,
so basically, this is his last episode on The Walking Dead because what I heard that they're planning on doing three movies with him. So he's not dead. So what happens is he blows up the bridge. He gets blown into the river. He washes up on like some little grassy plain somewhere, and this woman has been on this walkie-talkie apparently for like a bunch of seasons in fucking episodes already. Yeah. So she calls the chopper. Chopper picks up Rick. He flies off in a helicopter somewhere, and then he's going somewhere to do movies. So he's not in. So he's not in the Walking Dead episodes anymore. That's his last episode, and then now he's gonna do these three movies. What they consist of, I'm not sure, but the episode as a whole, from what I saw, was kind of cool. It was like, you know, they brought this back. They, you know, helping you revisit certain scenes and certain like the pivotal points when he became like all about this zombie life shit. And then it was just basically like an episode about him and I guess his send off. Now nobody knows what to do now. Everybody's lost. It's like, yo, we lost it was like, yo, they dead ass lost Splinter.
Splinter dead?
Right?
And they don't know what to do. It's like Optimus is gone. Like, what the fuck do we do?
Daryl's crying and shit.
Daryl's crying. That nigga walked into the woods and he's like, yo, I don't know what to do. That's been my nigga since season 1.
Yeah. Then the time jumped.
Yeah.
Like a good, I don't know how many years. Because like
4 or 5 because they have
the daughter's like
she's like 6 or 7.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be somewhere like the Whisperer is supposed to come in next.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna see how that plays out with Daryl and Michonne and everybody else. But Rick gone.
Gone.
Yeah. What would you rate the episode? Or did you like the episode? Or what?
I liked it. The Herschel shit almost kind of got. It's the dialogue he was saying. I forgot what the fuck he said. It was something like, "It's good seeing you again" or something like that. And I was like, oh, this nigga's dead. Like, God damn, yo.
This nigga, real life.
Yeah, like
real life dead.
Yeah, man. Damn.
But what would you rate the episode?
Let me see.
I don't even know if that was the season finale or not.
I think it was.
Yeah, probably.
It gotta be.
It kind of got to be because of time jump and shit like that.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, because it starts a new chapter. Oh, another thing.
What?
Fucking Negan bitching up.
Yeah.
Kill me, just kill me.
Yeah, I mean, what you expect? They keep torturing the nigga. Like,
yeah, because homegirl was about to off him for killing Glenn. And then she was like, you know, I came here to kill Negan, but Negan's already dead. Like, you bitching up at this point. Like,
he's a shell of himself type shit.
Yeah.
So,
she was wild.
Yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It was a nice send off for Rick. You know, get him the fuck up out of here. Probably introduce someone new. I don't read the comic book, so I don't know what's gonna happen next. But
this is not supposed to happen. I know that for damn sure.
Hey, dog. I don't know how many seasons they got left, but
so do you think the show is gonna still be able to go on without him, or?
Yeah, I think it'll be able to go on without him because because of the star that Michonne has become in like the last few years with like Black Panther and shit like that and other shit that she's been in. I think they're gonna like kind of up her ante, and then Daryl's always been like the favorite. Yeah. So it's like they're gonna try to put him in some better role or something like that. I think it can go on without him, but Rick's like character, like his stance with everything, I think they're gonna be missing that unless they find a way to introduce someone new. Yeah. Other than that, this shit got like another season or 2. Yeah. Or
no,
one or 2,
like 75 more. So
dog, I don't see it for him.
That shit is like having Wolverine without the X-Men.
Yeah, like it's like how do you do that shit? Like
I mean, they did it. Called Logan.
Well,
I mean,
that and I mean, like the X-Men without Wolverine.
Yeah.
Just, like,
it's kind of like, nah. It's like, all right, Cyclops, Jean, Beast. Like, I need that spunk. I need somebody that's gonna wreck shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Viewing might go down, might not. I predict it will, but apparently Daredevil ain't nobody fucking with that, and the viewership went down.
I don't
50%
know what
for season 3.
the fuck is going on. Like,
I think people are fucked up from Iron Fist and Luke Cage, man. Like niggas was like, yo, if these two shits ain't good, this one can't be good.
Plus, I don't think Defenders had a really great reception, and I don't think a lot of people really enjoyed season 2 that much. So I think it's a lot of factors.
season 2 was kind of good. It had the Punisher in it.
Yeah, it was fine, but I just think as a whole, I don't think people like season 2 as much.
Yeah, but as a nigga that watched it, I think that season 3 made up for season 2.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, season 3 was the shit then. I don't know. I mean, I guess all these shows are down, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, is it critics? Is it, you hurt me once, I ain't gonna let you hurt me again type of thing? Like what is it? Is it like the critic scores?
Or is it just Netflix in general because they're putting out too much stuff?
It could be that, because
like this could be a lot of factors.
Well, yeah,
it's just a lot of shit coming out.
A lot of shit on Netflix.
Just don't have time to watch it.
Exactly.
and they really
Stuff
don't.
gets buried.
Yeah, they really don't. I don't think they promote their shit on TV,
Some they do a little bit.
internet mostly.
Yeah,
it's mostly
I've seen
social
a
media
couple of Netflix spots on television,
a
but
couple.
yeah.
But they did throw out a lot of shit at one time. That's their problem. They throw out too much shit,
This shit
and like
gets
you can't
lost.
get to all this shit in a week, man.
Yeah.
I've
crazy,
yet to
man.
watch all of Big Mouth.
Oh,
I'm
you're
like
bugging.
episode.
Oh, yeah, you
how
are, nigga.
am I gonna watch all this shit, man?
Nigga, I binge watched that shit twice.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas want me to play Red Dead and finish Big Mouth and finish. Yo, fuck all that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Figure it out.
Fucking Red Dead. Yo, Red Dead?
Oh, we get to that.
Dead.
Dog. All right, so we don't know why Daredevil viewership is down. Hopefully,
Not
But
really.
y'all got to watch that shit. Just go out your house and just put it on repeat and go to sleep.
please,
Get that
yo,
shit up.
If it's
Come
one,
on, man.
if it's one Defender show that cannot be canceled, it's fucking
that.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Like we need that at least.
Or Punisher. I like Punisher.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but like if Punisher's viewership stays the same or goes up, it doesn't do anything for the Defenders, because you can have the Punisher without the Defenders.
Yeah,
you
right.
can.
So it's like we need Daredevil and Jessica Jones to hopefully pull some out of our ass where it's like, yo, we need something. We need a saving grace somehow, somewhere.
Yeah.
So it has to be Daredevil and Jessica Jones. That's all we got left. If Daredevil falls, they're not gonna greenlight a Jessica Jones season 2 or 3.
Well, they're already working on season 3 for Jessica Jones.
My
It
nigga,
might be
that's
done
the same
already.
Nigga, they was working on Luke Cage.
Well, but that came out. So Jessica Jones season 2 came out before, so they worked on it longer. So I'm pretty sure that's
Nigga,
further in.
you can stop production on any fucking thing when you
I
want.
think it might be done, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, all right, that should be sitting in a can somewhere. let this shit dip another 2 points. Like, yep, we just gonna X out this whole MCU bullshit that we got on Netflix. We ain't even gonna fuck with it. So let's see. So we got the first look. Since we're speaking on Netflix, the first look at Henry Cavill as Geralt.
See, this is one of those things.
Yeah, so
we
I'm
don't
not-
know
yeah.
what it's gonna look like on camera.
Yeah, so I'm
So,
not gonna go crazy.
I take this shit with a grain of salt. Like,
Yeah.
That nigga looks like Raven, like from the Mortal Kombat Raven.
Raiden.
Raiden, yes.
Raiden.
That's what I meant. Yes. Yeah, like that wig looks bad. He looks bad. He looked like Superman with a fucking like he got a cosplay Storm wig on. That's basically what he looked like.
Yeah, plus also I don't know if that's like the final product look either.
Then why would they put this little
I think it's
teaser
like
out showing
it
us?
was like test footage.
I kind of like how
Why would they put that out?
Was there a teaser? I thought it was just an image.
Yeah, it's a video. It's
a
a
video.
video. He walks up. They're starting to do that a lot ever since the Todd Phillips Joker shit.
Yeah.
They're starting to do that, which I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with it.
Yeah.
You should have a problem with it because everyone looks at this shit like this is the final product.
Shit,
and then
this
when
is-
you're looking at this shit, it's nothing but memes. It's nothing but commentary on Twitter. Like nobody likes this shit. Niggas like, yo, you left Superman for this? Like for
Well,
real?
Yeah, 'cause they wouldn't do nothing
no,
with
Superman left him. That's what the fuck
Whatever the
happened.
fuck the case is, this is what we getting.
Hey, shit, we don't know. Like, we don't know. This is just like a fucking still shot. If anything, like you
Yeah.
don't know how this shit's gonna look in motion. We don't know.
I guess you're right. I guess we just need to wait.
Yeah.
You know, it's
This shit could be like the greatest shit ever.
Plus, this show is based off the books, not the
Yeah.
games either. So it's not gonna look like the game version of it.
But do y'all think that this is a trick with Hollywood now? Because they do this shit a lot where it's like they show us these we get these pictures from set, we get the test footage, and then it was like, yo, these costumes are horrible. They look horrible. We did it with Starfire. We did it with a whole bunch of other people. Now with Henry, everybody's saying like, yo, he looks a certain way. He don't look right. This, that, and the third. But then when the show come out, he might look totally different. Like, is this a trick for Hollywood to get everybody still talking about it until they finish it, type of thing?
I don't know if it's a trick. I think they do put it out because they want to hear feedback. And they want to see what people say. And
you don't need feedback from us. You know what the shit look like. You saw the shit.
But yeah, but obviously sometimes you see something and they think, oh no, this is fine, and then
no, nigga,
people be like, nah, this is definitely not fine. And again, the whole thing with Starfire was super fucking down on Starfire the whole time. It was like, you know what, it's not that bad. So even with this, we might not like the picture, but maybe once the actual show is out and we watch it and the way the world looks, everything else looks compared, and you mix it all together, you're like, it's not that bad.
Boss Logic picture look better.
I'm sure it does, because Boss Logic.
Yo, Boss Logic got time.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, somebody's gonna hire that nigga. He's gonna make millions.
You nigga should have been got hired.
Yeah, somewhere. Like, that nigga's stupid.
This motherfucker doing a whole Dragon Ball Z casting.
Yo, when he did that shit with The Rock and Kevin Hart,
I was dying.
Yo,
and people took him serious. That's the thing that was funny.
I know, right?
Yo, the internet,
well, The Rock and Nappa don't look bad. Huh?
Yeah,
that just don't look bad.
That was all right.
Yo, the internet can't take a joke for shit,
they
though.
can't.
That's what I hate about certain shit. It was like, like, shut up, nigga. It's a joke. Chill.
He does not
I'm
really
bored
do
at
that.
home. I'm not doing shit. I'm just making pictures, B.
Did you see the one with Kevin Hart is curling?
Yeah.
I was
He
dying.
was like, since y'all mad about this, I'm gonna correct this out.
It's like, yo, that's funny.
We're speaking of shit I don't want to see.
Come on, man.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Come on, man.
We back
It's
in.
officially in development.
But it's not live. It's not live action though, right?
Nah, it's not
It's
animated.
animated. It's an animated one. So
So you give it a chance?
If it's animated,
yeah, it's animated.
Yeah, man.
Mario.
if John Leguizamo got to voice somebody in it, just
Oh,
for shits
no,
and giggles,
no.
he got to be told or something.
That'd be dope.
John Leguizamo is told.
I can't stand his list, man.
I can't stand him.
Hey, he's caps. He's
How
caps.
you hate John Leguizamo?
Hey,
What the fuck
just
he ever do to you,
I fuck
nigga?
with John Leguizamo.
I'm about to say, damn.
But Super Mario Brothers movie, do you want to see it?
Yes.
You want to see this movie?
Yeah, I wanna see it.
Animated?
Why not?
It'd be cool. Listen, it can't be no worse than a fucking live action movie. And it's animated.
Don't
so
shit on that movie.
At least they won't have rocket boots and shit. And the Goombas actually look like Goombas, not
Watch
like
them niggas be
fucking
like, oh,
dumb
I can't make
dinosaurs.
nothing worse, nigga. Hold my beer. Watch this shit.
At least the Goombas will look like Goombas. And
Are we sure?
There won't be no rocket boots.
Are we sure?
There'll be Yoshi, be like Yoshi.
Yeah, but who's directing it though? Is it anyone from the Nintendo camp? And is it anyone from Japan?
Yeah, Illumination.
They have Bowsette in
And
it.
the creator is on deck.
They might have Bowser.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's gonna be lit.
So you said the creator has some input in it.
Yeah, he has some input in it.
All right, so it might not be that bad. So it's
It
like,
can't be
yeah,
worse than the live action.
It can't be worse. I just need to see him stomp on a turtle and for the turtle to slide out. And
Slide out.
throw that shell somewhere at somebody.
Might be some Mario Kart in there. You fucking
yeah.
water whipping the whip. Like,
I think Wreck-It Ralph like kind of started this out.
What, the video game craze?
Well, yeah, the whole they're starting to make video game movies and shit like Wreck-It Ralph with the whole the Sonic and fucking Ready Player One.
Yeah, ready? Yeah.
well, I think they proved that it could be successful.
Yeah, it can be done. Yo, matter of fact, those like the two movies that had video game adaptations that was actually good.
Now, is this Super Mario movie going to be a theatrical release, or is it just like some Netflix shit or some old?
Theatrical.
I think it's gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's still that
Oh,
damn.
so shit real.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you thought they were going to leave it
Yeah,
to
I
DVD?
thought it was gonna be some shit where it's like, yo, we about to put this on some type of service or something like that, or is it just about to be like a one-off somewhere? I'm like, I don't know.
Nah, not
out,
yet.
out.
It's going
But-
to the movies.
As far as like one-offs and like remakes and shit, so Shrek and Puss in Boots is getting rebooted.
I'm fine with it.
Why?
I don't know.
But why they rebooting it though?
I know,
Well,
right?
because
I don't get that.
it's little kids.
Nigga, you can buy the DVD.
Or you could just reboot it for young niggas and put little Yachty
You
in
can
it,
put the
you know?
DVD on for them. Shrek is not that old.
Yeah,
Shrek
whatever.
is like what, late 2000s, like 07, 08 maybe?
You know what?
Probably way before that,
Well, 04, 05?
like 2000.
Okay, and then all these actors are still alive, and then they casted the same actors in the
Well,
shit. So
they
you
want
still,
to,
so you still
but-
gonna have Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz. So what's the point of rebooting this shit? Why don't you make a Shrek 6 or some shit like that and just put another spin on it?
So you know why? So that you're not tied to the story that you already made and you can start fresh.
Nigga, who the fuck said you had to be tied to the story?
Well, if you're making part 6, you gotta kind of keep it intact with
I
everything
don't
else
have to
you
do
did before.
shit y'all say. I'm making what the fuck I want to make. If I want to take a dark turn or do something else and transform Shrek or do something else, let me do me.
You can just reboot it and start fresh.
Yo, you can't reboot a fucking.
You can. You literally can because you're doing it.
You can. You can, but why would you reboot some shit that's less than 15 years old?
Yeah, it's probably more than 15 years old.
Even still, yo, dog. I feel like if I have a clear recollection of the shit, it
Just
should
because
not
you
be,
have a clear recollection of it.
dog. The
Imagine how our parents
DVD,
feel.
dog. I have put this DVD on for my kids that weren't born when Shrek came out.
Came out 2001.
They watch Shrek. They know who Shrek is. They know who Donkey is.
Donkey.
They know all this shit. It's like
I'm making waffles.
there's no like. What's the last thing they rebooted like that was like from like the 70s and 80s? Like that shit was like, yo, I didn't know that this movie was that dope or could have been that dope or I ain't never see this shit.
Last thing I can
What,
remember.
something they rebooted that was
Just
actually good?
anything. Yeah, like from something like from 20, 30, 40 years ago maybe.
Blade Runner.
Total, oh, that was trash.
I think that's the last.
That
thing I
Total
can
Recall
remember.
shit.
Yeah, Total Recall.
I was like 20 years old.
Yeah.
At that time, but it was like, yo, why you
this is-
rebooting some shit that we like remember?
So this is 17 years old. So it's damn near 20 years. Hey,
I don't-
Well, that's the problem. You gotta accept the fact that you old as fuck, and it's gonna fucking. By the time this come out, it's probably gonna be 20 years. The
Dog.
same thing as that.
Shrek
20 years, nigga.
Shrek is a recognizable character still.
you.
No, to kids still.
Well, you know what?
teenagers still.
He got a point because that's like rebooting Toy Story,
Yeah,
and they
like,
coming out
why-
with a fourth one. He
like,
got it
why
right.
would you reboot some shit that you can clearly just like, yo, you can do whatever you want with these properties. You don't have to reboot. Why do you reboot the shit?
Why not though? I don't know, nigga. I don't work there.
Yeah, fuck me, right? You know, whatever. I ain't trying to make sense of this shit.
And I don't want the reboot. I'm just saying they're gonna do what the fuck they want.
Yeah, I don't think half of them jokes will fly in today's era.
Maybe that's what it is. When they're
I know
rebooting, they're rebooting this, so they're not gonna
Half
use
of them
the same
jokes gonna
jokes.
fly.
They're not gonna use any of those jokes. It's
If
gonna be
you're
new.
using Eddie Murphy is the king of that shit won't fly now.
No,
Yeah,
he
he won't.
was the king of that shit. Won't fly out. He got kids that got whacked. He don't do that real shit no more.
My nigga, you know
What was
how
the last good Eddie Murphy movie?
that's a good one.
Pluto Nash. No,
This nigga.
Hey, yo, pack up your shit and go.
I was joking. That was a joke, nigga.
Last good Eddie.
Fam, get the fuck
Shit.
out.
Yeah, for real. Eddie Murphy.
That was a joke, nigga.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, Eddie
What,
Murphy. gone
Dreamgirls?
through.
Does that count as an Eddie Murphy movie?
Nah,
Oh man, come on! Every time he got sad, he started smoking some crack.
because he didn't have a This nigga always taking too far.
I'm sorry. He's like, I got this song. I got this song. We ain't doing the song.
If you want to count Norbit,
Norman's
Norbert-
funny.
I don't think Norbert counts.
the last good Eddie Murphy movie.
And then what year did that come out?
What, 1,000 words?
And hell, that
Oh, I
wasn't
forgot
good.
about that movie.
Was that good? Man, it was
I don't think
alright.
so.
I don't like the commercial shit people be doing, man.
Yeah, it's been a while, dog. So it's Eddie Murphy.
The last Shrek.
When did that come out? 2007.
2010.
Okay, that's 8 years.
Yeah.
By the time this movie come out, it would be 10 years, probably 11 years,
Shrek came out in 2012.
7 years.
Makes no fuck. All right, yo. Just gonna keep going with this.
I'm just saying. Look, I don't want them to reboot it. I'm just saying, fucking reboot it if you want. I don't care.
So, movie that's
watch
not
it.
gonna be rebooting and they just gonna keep going down the timeline is fucking Bad Boys 3.
Oh my
Bad Boys for
Lord.
Life.
My
It's
life.
out here. Will Smith confirmed that shit with Martin Lawrence looking like he just here just to be here.
Yeah, right.
Bro, he was just like,
Martin like, hey, yo, Martin could have been awesome. He was like, hey, yo, Bad Boy 3 here. Yeah, we out here. It's happening. Yeah.
happening.
But Bad Boys 3, do you want to see it?
Yep.
Of course.
You want to see it, Hesh?
Yeah, of course.
Now, you know what I was thinking about, what they're going to do with this? I bet
They
any
gonna
amount of
pass-
money
Pass the torch.
Michael B. Jordan's going to be in this shit.
Oh God.
Michael, I guarantee somehow, some way, Michael B. Jordan's gonna be into it because
I don't know why you hate
the
that nigga so
storyline.
much.
I don't, but like the storyline that I pictured in my head is like Martin and Will are the old cops that you bring in this new regime of
Yeah.
like this new tag. It's kind of like what's the shit with Rockets and Sam Jackson where they jumped off the building.
Oh God.
Oh no! Oh God damn it!
Them niggas died at the
I know
very
what you're talking
beginning.
about. I know.
The shit with,
I know
the shit
what
with
you're
Will Ferrell and
I
I'm
know.
a peacock. You
Wahlberg.
gotta let me fly.
You gotta let me fly.
Yeah. Said, Get it, don't play no shit.
The other guys.
Other guys, yeah.
Get it,
there's
don't play
other
no
guys.
shit.
Yeah.
Get it, never been about that. Get it, never been about playing no shit.
Gators bitches best be wearing rubbers.
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was the funniest.
Yeah,
I forgot about
I
that.
guarantee it's gonna be some shit like that where they're gonna bring in Michael B. Jordan, some other Rico Suave ass
Rico
nigga,
Suave.
and they're gonna be mad sexy, and then they're gonna try
Zac
to,
Efron.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that where it's like,
Nah,
yo,
Bad Boys gotta be 2 black niggas.
it's
Gotta be.
But you know they gotta diversify.
You gotta diversify. You can't just have it all.
Yeah, you can. That's
Nigga
the whole
out.
point of Black Boys.
Of Bad Boys?
Yeah, it was 2 nigga cops.
Two
nigga
cops. Goddamn.
No, but that was a storyline that I thought of in my head. They're gonna bring Michael B. Jordan in, and then somebody else, and they're gonna outdo these old cops. And then Will and Martin gotta prove that they still got it by doing some wild shit. They gotta bust like some big drug lord. Like,
You know what? That's like
them niggas gotta find El Chapo or something.
that's like Legal 11-4
Yeah.
when they put Chris Rock in it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why they did that, but
Because Chris Rock was
nah, I
popping.
kind of like
Because
Legal 11-4.
Chris Rock was Chris Rock.
Yeah, he's popping at the time. That's why.
And they put fucking Joe Pesci in it.
Yeah.
No, Jojo Pesci been in this.
Is Joe-
He
I
been
know,
in
I
that
know,
shit.
but like he wasn't in the third one.
Yes, he was. He's been in this since like the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
He still alive?
Did I watch
Joe
it?
Pesci?
Joe
Yes.
Pesci, yes.
He's very much alive.
Yo,
He
when
just
Joe
doesn't do
Pesci
films.
die, you will. I guarantee if you turn to AMC, you will see nothing but Joe
Home
Pesci.
Alone.
Not even
a lot of
Yeah,
good
he
fellas.
wasn't Home Alone.
He
Fuck.
wasn't home.
Yeah.
But no, this could be mad.
The Wet Bandits.
Yeah, the sticky bandits.
Yo. Yo, we gotta protect Joe Pesci at all costs. That nigga's a national treasure.
Shit,
Yo,
he was in Moonwalker.
He was the bad dude with the fucking ponytail. Yes, he had them dumbass glasses.
Michael Jackson can act. When he was in his ass beat.
Yeah.
That wasn't acting. He was having flashbacks.
What?
All right,
Go
cut.
to
Take number 12.
had to go to there.
Mike, it's not your dad.
Stop screaming, Joe. No.
Your mother's not here.
Stop saying Mama save me.
Mama say, Mama side, Mama side.
Oh, that makes sense now. That's saying Mama save me, Mama save me, help me.
My bad.
You know the crazy shit? Nobody knows what that means.
Oh, Mama save me.
Mama say, Mama say, Mama
Mama
kusa.
say, Mama say,
Nobody
Mama
knows what that
kusa.
means
That's
or where
a-
that came from,
yeah.
but that
Oh,
We
shit.
know now. It means Mama fucking saved me. Daddy is beating my ass.
maybe Joe was beating him and he was trying to say something every time he tried to.
You know-
Mama say boom. Mama say boom. Mama kusa boom. Yo, that make mad sense.
Oh, man.
We going to hell.
Yo, we just uncovered a mystery.
Right.
Oh,
That's what you scream out when you get your ass beat.
yeah, we
Get
going
hit with that belt.
Yo,
catch your
you know the fucked up shit. Hitman was probably watching like
I know, right?
it's a damn shit the way Joe. I'm so scared I can't stop crying.
Oh, just shitting myself.
Oh, it's like, God.
Joe, did you have to hit him 12 times?
Yeah.
Joe, the boy unconscious. Leave him alone.
Yo, who got whipped for breaking the guitar string?
Was it Jackie?
I don't know. Somebody got whipped.
This is one of the niggas got their ass beat.
How you gonna? I don't know.
How you gonna beat your kid for breaking the guitar?
Yeah, and then tell him to play the shit.
No, but honestly, was it in vain?
Nah, I mean, he beat them
Them
kids.
niggas became the Jackson
Yeah,
5.
you're right.
Michael Jack. Let you find out if your daughter want to become something great and the fucking Keto ass whooping her ass. Like fucking her up.
That's crazy.
That's a wild thing to say, though.
That's crazy.
And then how many people?
Okay,
like,
it's wild to say, but did he not prove that method works?
no,
He did not.
It worked for them, but it doesn't work necessarily.
How you know Michael Jordan's dad ain't bust him in the mouth every time he missed a free throw?
You know it? Because you know how I don't know it doesn't work.
Nigga,
Because
if
it's a
you
lot.
miss this next shot, I'm gonna knock out your molars.
God damn.
Because Jesus Christ, there's a lot of abused children who are not famous right now. So,
Yeah, 'cause they was pussy and they gave up.
you know what? We're gonna move on.
All right.
Go to a happy place. Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's go to the world of anime. So Goku will be the first anime character to be a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Does this solidify as Dragon Ball as the greatest anime manga ever?
Oh, it's been that for the longest, man.
Yeah.
It's been that for the longest
It's
time.
reached the pinnacle.
Now, is Goku the greatest anime manga character ever? We know Dragon Ball.
Gotta be.
Like when it comes to more iconic, who's more iconic than Goku?
Iconic and greatest are not necessarily the same
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. But I feel like when people that don't watch it know who that is, it kind of puts it in like another stratosphere where it's like, yo, if you say Goku, like chicks know who Goku is.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't watch Dragon Ball, you kind of know who Goku. That's that nigga that be talking about that term, Kamehame nigga. But is this the greatest anime character ever?
It's gotta be. There ain't no question. I can't think of nothing.
He's in a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah,
my
that's
nigga.
a milestone,
wild.
my nigga.
Yeah,
That's
he
Like
probably,
with like Garfield and Snoopy.
Yeah, you're right.
that's a milestone.
He done made it.
Took him
Now-
how long? How long?
Since like the 80s, so what, like 30 something
86,
years?
Well, when it first came here, it was like what 97, something like that, 98,
Was it that
1987.
Nah, Dragon Ball.
What was I
Yeah,
like 10? I think I was like 10 when it came
I feel
out.
like Dragon Ball been here since like 93, 94. We just
was like-
we just wasn't up on it type shit.
I was watching it, but I thought it was just some Japanese fucking Super Mario shit. Cause,
Yeah, I mean-
cause you know in the intro when he's jumping on fucking mushrooms and shit, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I remember hating Dragon Ball for a long ass time because I was just watching him as a kid. I was like, yo, what the fuck
Oh,
is
Dragon
this?
Ball sucked. Dragon Ball sucked.
What
Dragon
is
Ball
this?
did not suck.
And
Dragon Ball
then
It did at the beginning. It started out too slow. It don't get lit until like let me see the tournament,
Which one?
the first one
Uh,
in Dragon Ball.
the one with wait, was Tien in the first one?
Yep. Oh no.
Tien was in the second
he
one?
was the second one.
The first one was just
Master
Krillin and Master
Roshi.
Roshi.
Yeah.
It was Jackie Chun or whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
Or the fuck he made him be.
Yeah, that shit dragged. And then Dragon Ball Z came.
I remember hating that shit and then going home one day and turning to Cartoon Network and then I saw Goku fighting Raditz. I was like, what the fuck
Look
is
at
this?
this, yeah.
This shit kind of dope. I'm gonna keep watching it.
Wait, hold on. When did you start watching it?
When I started watching Dragon Ball, like I saw Dragon Ball like on like
Fox Kids.
it was on
WB
like
11 or
the
some
CW
Yeah.
WB. It came on like 6 o'clock in the
morning,
something like that.
early, yeah.
Like I said, I hated that shit. I didn't like the animation and the shit, and then it was just like mad slow. And he was a kid, and Bulma was there. I was like, I don't really fuck with this. Then I just happened to come home one day, turn to Cartoon Network, and it's like Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, I ain't really shit else on. Let me watch this, and then it's like
Oh, you had the premium channels.
Kamehamehas, and I mean, was Cartoon Network premium?
No,
Yes.
That was kind of
no.
like basic, wasn't it?
It was premium. You got to pay for that.
You used to have to like
You had to pay for that shit.
Cartoon Network wasn't always like included.
Yeah.
We was good for a little while.
No, I think for a while they was like show you just like how they give you HBO free for a while.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get you
man.
hooked.
I used to hate that shit.
Yeah, fucking assholes.
Yeah.
I was gonna use a different word.
But yeah, I started watching that in maybe like 8th grade, 9th grade. I want to say Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Really? That
Damn,
late?
I'm watching that shit early.
Yeah, I was watching this shit like 5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, it was fucking 10.
I
Seventh
was
grade.
outside a lot, so I don't really.
I was not.
If I was watching, I wasn't paying that much. Matter of fact,
Well,
I'm
you kinda
lying,
had to
'cause
watch it.
They was fucking Kamehameha niggas in the hallway. And that
Yeah,
was like
like
5th, 6th grade. So yeah,
Yeah,
I was
like
watching.
seventh
it
Yeah,
fifth,
you
sixth
had to
grade.
watch it because that shit
At
was
least
come-
7th grade.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
would come on right before you go to school. You had to, and that was the only
Not
channel.
Dragon Ball Z.
Not
But Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball.
Oh,
Dragon Ball.
Well, Dragon Ball was
Dragon Ball Z was after
That's
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
When
that shit.
Tsunami came popping.
Yeah. So Goku was
Shout out to
solidified
Goku.
as the greatest anime character ever.
Shout out to
Yeah, pretty
Kira
much.
Toriyama out here making big things.
Word.
Y'all gotta chill out with that Naruto shit because honestly,
What
like
you mean?
Naruto is like fucking the son. That's
Well, it
the
is.
son.
No, it is.
That's Dragon Ball Z's son. B.
Yeah.
All the stuff is.
Yeah, it is.
All the
All
stuff.
of it.
Like, I mean, yeah. So Dragon
All that
Ball
shit.
changed like shonen manga. Like everything that came after is like modeled off of Dragon Ball for
Yeah.
the most part.
That gotta be crazy to have the greatest show ever.
Yeah.
That shit came out a
Like
long time
you know how
ago.
many animes I've watched that have gone nowhere. It was like, yo, niggas try to put out all these wayward animes where it's like, yo, these people are gonna have this power and they're gonna be able to do this, but then that shit just goes nowhere because nobody watching it, and then you just happen to have this show where it's like these niggas are named after vegetables, and then like they just happen to be the greatest motherfuckers.
Well, it was
ever.
creative. It was really creative if you think about it.
Yo, the greatest shit is creative. Yo, that's why I love Ninja Turtles. That shit is dumb creative. Yo, they're fucking turtles that turned into teenagers. They was teenage turtles, and they
Teenage
turned into
turtles.
fucking turtles that knew ninjutsu. Like
From a book.
Ninja Turtles is a,
Shut up.
you know what? Ninja Turtles don't get that much praise neither. That's kind of phenomenon too, because that shit was like a
My nigga,
baby.
you-
when
Oh
it-
yeah, no, that's just
that shit
popular.
was a baby when it came out.
You don't remember the Ninja Turtle craze in like the 90s?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was, I'm
poppin'.
talking about it was a
They had a fucking stage play.
yeah. That shit came out in like what 86.
What?
Ninja Turtles is
Ninja
mad
Turtles
young.
came out in 80. The comic
It's
came out
mad
in,
young.
The comic came out in 83, 84, then started
Yeah.
becoming a cartoon to like 89. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, something like
that's
that.
when it was
Then hit a movie. The movie was big.
Yeah, the movie
That
came
shit-
out in 90. Then they had a fucking stage play. Then they had like a Ninja Turtles Christmas. And
That shit had to come up like Drake.
yeah.
Shit had the Drake come up.
Yo, Ninja Turtles Christmas is by far the worst. It's by far some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
Worse than the Fox TV show.
Deck the halls with
Oh,
pepperoni. Fa la 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 la.
You watched that, didn't you?
Hell yeah,
You
nigga.
begged your mom to watch that shit.
Of course,
Nigga, I had it all.
of course. I remember the fucking concert thing they put on.
Nigga, I used
Oh,
to when they used to have toys. I used to go to Burger King every day just to get all the fucking toys. Like, no, I got this one already. Can you give me something else?
Yeah,
don't want
please.
it.
No,
Please,
not
don't
this
want
one. I said Leonardo, bitch.
Yeah. Splinters. No, got this one. Don't want it. Flat. Here you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hollywood film industry set to make a box office record this year, making $12 billion.
A billion. Yeah.
Now,
From 3 movies.
do you?
I mean, basically, fucking Avengers and fucking.
Now, I was gonna
Black
ask.
Panther.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask how much should Hollywood be sucking at the MCU's dick right now?
a lot.
Because this wouldn't really happen without the success of certain movies.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, they may be making money. But
Black
not
Panther made how much? At least $1 billion, $2
like
billion.
a bill. I feel like at least $1 billion. I don't even know where it ended, but it's like I think it definitely hit $1 billion.
And then
very close to it.
Infinity War did like what,
At
$3 billion?
least. Did it do 3?
Or 2 or something like that?
See, so that's
That's 5 right there.
Basically,
Yeah.
4 or 5 right there. So out of 12,
yeah.
12.
And then you
That's a
figure-
fourth.
Yeah,
You know how many movies come out every month?
a lot,
A lot, nigga.
a lot.
So
You know, matter of fact, it's a lot of people who don't like the MCU like that. But honestly, like, if it wasn't for the MCU, like, we'd have some we have a dry spurt of fucking movies for like 10 years. If it wasn't for them.
Well, we just have different movies.
No, we have a dry spurt. And then what came out that you can remember other than Ready Player One?
I mean,
as far as like sci-fi movies,
I have
Yeah.
I have shitty memory, so but there's lots of stuff that came out. But
Yeah,
like,
but
This
it wasn't
year?
trash. Like just the
Nothing
10 year
really
the 10 year
good this
run.
year.
The 10-year run.
oh, there's lots of good movies. I couldn't tell
I
you.
can't think of it.
I just because I can't think of it doesn't mean it don't exist. I just
Because
I have a
there's nothing
shitty
that
answer.
sticks in your head.
no. There's definitely been good movies that weren't superhero movies in the last 10 years.
yeah, definitely.
You
Yeah.
could definitely say that.
A little bit.
No, it was in the
definitely-
last
just
10
like,
years
in the
since
last-
2008.
You trying to say there's no good movies since?
No, I'm not saying it, but if you
yeah.
count it out by year to year, it's like 1, 2,
I think
two a year,
I
something like
think
that.
I think that's period.
I think that's because of preference that you say that.
No, it's not.
You sure?
No, it's not. It's either the movie's good and it's good. Like there was nothing coming out that was good.
I got shitty movie
At the
memory,
time.
so
Yeah, I got
can't
to
think.
yo like
Yeah,
the
so I
past
can't-
10 years.
The only
I'm
thing
like-
I can think of is
I'm
Disney
pretty sure,
shit.
I'm pretty sure I saw some dope shit within the past 10 years, and
Yeah,
it wasn't
gotta
just fucking
be.
superhero based. I ain't even gonna Google that shit. That's too much.
Yeah, I don't even know how you. I don't even
I don't
know
even
how,
know
I don't know how you limit that.
What
like,
good movies came out between 2008 and 2018?
Yeah, right.
It was a small list. A lot of shit was like theatrical, dramatic shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't make that's not good. Just because it's a dramatic.
But who's
whatever.
watching that?
A lot of people. Just because you ain't
So,
watching.
so wait, what are you? What do
People,
you?
see,
Do you
you're-
know
you're-
black people make up 12% of the population?
Yeah, but it's
You know
not
you got
just
a
black
whole
people.
country of white people
But it's not just black
that
people
watch a
watching.
lot of
But
shit
it's
that
not
we
just
don't.
black people
Okay.
watching superhero films.
Are you saying good or
I'm
financially
talking about
successful?
good. Well, financially successful.
Well,
Like, what-
those are two different things.
That's two different things, B.
well, if it's not financially successful, you're not getting a sequel. So
Yeah,
it
we don't need a
matters.
sequel. You just need a one-off. Like it's
but that doesn't mean the movie's not good.
it's a lot of movies that they put out for like the purpose of like it being a gimmick and a cash cow, and then we gonna eat off that, and then we didn't really put that much thought into it. It's like, oh, you know, it's just here just to be here.
Yeah, but you said cash cow. You have to be making money. Like what movie was making money like that?
That made that. It's a lot of movies that got bad reviews, but they did well in the box office. Like it's a lot of. I'm pretty sure if I was to Google this shit in the past 10 years. It's mad movies like that where they just got a one-off, but they made a killing in the box office like first week, and maybe even second week.
So I think we're having maybe
Get Out.
slightly. See, that was a good movie.
That's one. Yeah.
But so
How many though? How many?
I mean, Get Out was like a flash in the pan type of shit. That's like a once in a
That was out the box.
That was like an
that,
original.
You know,
that was the first original movie I've seen in a while.
what else? What was that shit with the dude was blind? The dude was fucking blind. It was the dude from Avatar that was the soldier. The old dude with he was the soldier.
Oh, the movie that just came out. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called. That just came out. Like,
don't breathe. Don't breathe. That's what it was.
Or something like that.
Don't breathe. That was good.
So like Forgetting Sarah Marshall came out in 2008. That's a good movie.
Yeah. You shall not.
The comedy movies just fell the fuck off.
Zack and Mary Make a Porno. I like that movie. I don't think it's super successful, but it's funny. I mean, Taken came out in 2008. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk. Wanted came out. I like Wanted. It was right.
Yeah.
Chocolate Thunder came out in 2008.
Oh yeah.
Come on, my nigga.
Fucking Never Back Down. It's alright movie.
Never Back.
It's an okay movie.
Wait, which one?
That's the
MMA
MMA movie.
shit. This is alright. Burn After. I think Burn After Reading was like a critically acclaimed movie. I don't know if it was like super successful.
Yeah.
Cloverfield came out in 2008. Okay, just because you don't like Cloverfild, it was, I think it did a lot more.
That shit gave me motion sickness.
Hellboy 2 came out in 2008. I don't think that was super successful, but I think people like that.
But that's superhero shit.
Chronicles of Narnia, Pineapple Express came out in 2008. Like there's good movies that came out.
Yeah, and after that, just
when did the 40-Year-Old Virgin come out?
Sometime.
Oh,
after.
that shit was
fucking cult classic, nigga.
Yeah,
that's.
Even that was a pop hit. Borat had to come out somewhere in between that time, I think.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like you look at the timeline what these movies came out. There's a hit, and then there's this patch of months that's going on where there's nothing to watch, and just like
that's with anything. That's with music. That's with art. That's with TV shows. That's with anything. When you hit like a dry spell, everything's not going to be a hit.
But for 10 years,
yeah, nigga, it's like that every year. Like when you watch the Oscars, I mean, what the fuck is the shit with the movies?
Oscars, you think he's right the first time.
Oscars, right?
Yeah.
It's always 2 movies on there, for Best Picture, and like 4 you ain't never heard of.
Oh yeah, because they're going for the Academy.
Yeah,
that's something different.
Yeah, but those are critically acclaimed movies that I'm
for critics.
I'm assuming they did well somewhere for them to be nominated
overseas.
They did well somewhere. I don't.
Well, when it comes to the Oscars, I don't even think the financials matter to them more so much as what the movie is.
Yeah, because we ain't even talking about how like the Avengers and Black Panther got snubbed for a couple of awards with the Oscars and shit. Yeah. Like they ain't in certain categories
because they don't deserve it.
At least Black Panther shit should be in the best costumes. At least. The bare fucking minimum.
Well, I mean, it came out. So I think it's still. Is it eligible for next year?
Black Panther. It came out in
Oscars,
February, so
February?
that shit should be. That shit should be eligible for the Oscars coming up.
Whichever ones. I don't think it's. I think Oscars at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that shit should come out.
Yeah,
in February.
So we'll see. I mean, I don't. Did they put out? I don't think they. Put
I
out
heard something like where it wasn't a lot of Marvel films in the Oscar discussion.
Yeah, they don't because they don't generally.
But how can you have a costume design then when you made all them costumes from scratch with every tribe and then the mask and all that shit? We right. All right, boom. White people.
Like, I mean, that's it.
All right, so speaking of white people, let's talk about some white people that did some good in the world, right?
They do that?
Rockstar did a lot of great in this fucking world. So in just 3 days, 3 of them things, Red Dead Redemption 2 made $725 million, overtaking Infinity War. I thought I said 2. Infinity War's opening.
Yeah,
that's for any media release.
Yeah,
anything. That's crazy.
Red Dead Redemption, a fucking video game.
Yeah, well, it's a $60 price tag, so you got compare ticket is $8. Ticket is not $60. You're not paying $60 for a ticket.
I know, but
that's why the number is bigger.
Now we've all 3 played this game. Is this stat justified for how good this game is, and just does it say a lot about Rockstar and what they do, or is it just like,
oh yeah,
that's a hefty fucking amount.
It's the fact that
3 days.
The fact that they make money like this is why the game is so good.
Scary. It's almost scary how for them to put out a video game. It's not a movie. It's not a TV show. It's not something that you can like that's tangible. That's gonna appreciate in value over time. They put out a fucking video game and it made almost $1 billion in 3 days, less than a week.
Well, you know what? I thought this would happen. I thought this would happen a long time ago because Hideo Kojima kind of changed the game with the whole Metal Gear shit, having a theatrical game. So it's not a surprise, but it's kind of a surprise that you beat Infinity War. That's a surprise.
But
a fucking video game.
that's a lot of fucking money though.
Yeah.
The waste is coming.
But it's also, but again, it's also a higher price tag too.
And then you got the Red Dead Online dropping.
And
The beta's dropping
yeah.
at the end of November, and hopefully they'll have the online
That shit
around
good.
Christmas or something like that, or maybe like the New Year.
I hope it's not broken.
It's gonna be broken.
I hope
There's
it's
so
not.
many people that are gonna try
Well,
to get
if
on
it's
that
broken,
shit.
I hope it's not broke like fucking Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto
that's
shit
what
was
I'm
broke. Like as long as it's not that broke,
I hope it's.
it could be a little fucked up, but don't be like fucking
Not like that.
Grand Theft Auto fucked up.
Yeah, what do you think is the next thing for them to tackle? So they got Grand Theft with the street shit. They got the Wild West shit with Red Dead. They got Bully with the school shit. Like, what would be the next property that you?
I have.
I mean, they're done. They could just fucking alternate between Red Deads and fucking Grand
Yeah,
Thefts for the rest of their
I
fucking
want to
life.
see something with a superhero where they like.
I don't know.
We take control of a drunken superhero that's trying to get back to like stardom.
Hancock.
Yeah, something like Hancock, something like that.
Hancock game.
That's going the Saints Row route.
Yeah.
That ain't work that good.
I mean,
I don't know what I want
Nah,
to tackle
Rockstar is something different, b.
No, it is.
Rockstar, like the storyline in this game, the graphics in this game, the gameplay of this game,
All the
shit
little
you can do.
mechanics.
Speaking of graphics, let me say one thing.
Oh, shit.
That shit looks.
No.
Nigga.
As much as we big up PlayStation on this shit, that shit looks better for Xbox.
Oh, definitely.
Dog.
That shit looks better for Xbox.
I haven't played it for PlayStation, but when you got that shit on a 4K TV,
Yeah.
dog, you can tell them niggas took their motherfucking time with this. Everything is so meticulous, like the blades of grass, the sun, the deer, the squirrels, the fucking river flowing,
horse
everything. Horse shit. Yo, I went to drop on my horse. That nigga shit.
bloop, right?
That nigga shit. As soon as I dropped him off, it was clop, cloppity, clop, cloppity, clop.
I mean, all games look better on Xbox.
Most of them.
No, all of them.
It's not a big difference.
The Xbox One X or whatever the higher version has better components in it than the PlayStation Pro. It just does. So the games look better.
Yeah, my thing
If
is
they're
like
built to look better.
it was never a big difference until I played this shit, and I was like, yo, like when you step in the mud, the fucking water fills the fucking hole up.
Yeah, little details like that make the game, dog.
Well, when you riding your horse, the brim in your hat flaps.
Dog,
Like little stupid
they thought
shit.
about
Like-
everything. Now that we have all three played this game, can we give this an honest review?
Yeah.
I can give it a.
Even though we
From what I played, you
I
don't
haven't
even have to.
beat
You don't
it.
have to beat the game. You don't
Nobody
have to
beat it yet.
You don't have to beat it.
I'm on chapter 2.
I don't even think I'm actually gonna beat this game. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest
but pretty much, it's mad shit.
Yo, it's a
'Cause
lot of shit to do.
The other day, I was thinking about buying Kingdom Hearts, and I think I might do it and just start playing that. I have ADD.
Nigga, Fall coming out soon too.
Yeah, it's mad
I
shit.
can't do it.
Super Smash Brothers, like I
Can't do it.
don't know what to do.
Yeah, I
man.
bought
Like,
3 games in one day,
Yeah, exactly.
and it wasn't until yesterday I played Red Dead,
yeah, exactly.
and I played Red Dead for like 8 hours.
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in January, so I
Yeah,
kind of want to
like-
play.
You could beat that. You could beat Red Dead before then.
If I focus, I haven't played all week. I got to focus myself. My boy was telling me he's been playing nothing but story stuff, and he only like 70% done.
man, that shit
And he
is so
plays hardcore, and I'm like, damn, I ain't never gonna
Dog,
beat this
I
game.
am 9% done.
Exactly. I think I'm at like 13.
long. Nigga, you go hunting, that's an hour fucking of your time.
Yes, just trying
Just
to
to hunt?
hunt something down.
One thing.
Dog.
One thing. And you might not even get it perfect the way you want it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, oh,
Let me tell you, right, yo. That's one thing I hate about this shit. And the fucking when you skin the shit,
Yeah.
it's so fucking like, yo, killed this bear, right? Killed this bear, skinned a nigga, took the pelt, big ass pelt, put it on the back of my horse, right? Going back to town or whatever.
Fucking died. It's exactly what happened to you. Right?
No, what happened? It was a whole bunch of bullshit that happened. So I'm riding back to town, right? And you know, like in like Grand Theft 5, where like that little random shit happens. That was mad snot.
Yeah,
you know where you going? Like when Grand Theft and like, oh, somebody's get robbed and you can like
yeah.
choose to help. So that little thing blips on my screen. This nigga getting chased by a wolf out of nowhere, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to save this nigga, get my morale back up because I just killed a nigga not too long ago. So cause I had killed this nigga because he was gonna snitch on me. So I was like, I can't let him leave.
I got murk you, nigga.
Cause I was at this place where I was like, I'm mad early in the game. So this dude was like, hey, haven't I seen you on Blackwater? He was like, nah, not me.
Oh,
he was like,
yeah.
nah, I think that was you. And then nigga
killed
rolled
that
off on the horse.
Oh, you killed that nigga?
I stomped the fuck out his hands.
Made him fall.
That nigga fell.
I picked the nigga up. I was like, I
No,
can't kill you,
he was
bro.
gonna snitch. Snitch, you gotta die. No, fuck that. You was gonna go tell. If I'd let him live, I feel like later on in the story that's gonna come back to bite me. Like he gonna tell somebody gonna try to clap me in a mega horror mode.
It does.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it does.
Damn.
Everything. Like you'll be walking down the street and then it'll be see the I'm in the South and shit like that. It's some like butthurt Confederate soldiers made a gang and shit like that. You walk by, they trying to extort you. So you only got two options: either pop off on them and just let them take your shit.
Yo,
I usually shoot them and just go.
Yo, I kill a lot of niggas. I ain't supposed to. Yo, my morale is like in the middle. It's like I do something nice for like 2 days. One day I kill one nigga, my shit drop.
They don't be popping up on you?
Nah,
these niggas pop up on me, man.
I'm not that far yet. So it's like
he just started.
Like when I stomped on that nigga hand and he fell off the cliff, I was like, cool. Then my shit dropped. I was like, oh, my shit dip.
Yeah.
So then I'm trying to save the nigga from the wolf, right? Yeah. Pop the wolf, mad time. Bop. Nigga still running. I think he fell somewhere and died. But then like the wolf bit the nigga leg, so the nigga bleeding out, and you had the choice to give him alcohol or give him meds.
Yeah.
Gave the nigga meds, the nigga slapped the shit out my hand. I said, I'm about to pop this nigga. Then he was like, nah, I'm bleeding. I need help. So the nigga died. I was like, well, he dead. He don't need shit in his pocket. So looted the nigga.
Somebody saw.
And I looted the nigga, and then I turned back around. Horse gone. Horse gone. I hit his start, look on the map, this nigga nowhere in sight, right? So I'm like, fuck. So I got the little trail back to camp, like, all right, I'm about to run this shit the whole way to camp. As I'm running, it's another nigga coming down on a horse. I'm like, oh, this nigga horse is mine. So I try to be nice, because like I said, I just killed a nigga. I greeted the nigga. I said, what up? This nigga said something foul to me. I say, yo, what? All right, jog back to this nigga. Now, as I'm jogging to him, he running away. So like he on the horse and he galloping. And then I see my horse at this little creek drinking water. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. You wait. Couple shots ring off, you over here. So I get on my horse, chase him down, clap him, rob him, lead his horse back with me. And I got 2 horses.
2 horses.
But this game's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Like it's so much shit that you can do. It's so much shit that I want to do and I don't want to do. Like when you hunt for like deer and shit like that, and you do mercy kill it, your shit drops too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like if you let it bleed out,
watch it bleed
kind of
out.
barbaric, man.
If you because like I shot this deer, right? Bang bang, right? Shot him twice. He laying on the ground bleeding out, and they like, yo, if you don't kill him, it's like that goes against your morale. If you kill him now and just end the suffering, I guess that's more morale points. So I'm reading the shit. As I'm reading the shit,
it bleeds out.
It bleeds out. I'm like, yo, fuck this. Load again. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna kill this nigga again. And then I got my points back. But it was just the fact that you can skin this shit in the meat in the fucking winter, and your clothes affect your gameplay. And you can get too hot, and you gotta eat to keep your fucking
cores up.
Your cores up, and you gotta be nice to your horse. It was like
your hair grows.
Yeah, your hair grows. You can choose to shave your face. Like I'm like, if they did this shit in Grand Theft, this shit'd be dumb. Because like, say if you stole a car and I'm like, yo, you gotta go to the gas station. Like,
yo, I've been waiting for that for so long.
I'd be some dumb like nigga. Like if you go to a gas station and just happens to be like a cop there, he sees like blood splatter on the window. Like, this your car? I'm like, nah.
You think it'd be dumb, but maybe it'd be like more immersive. It might like turn it up. Like to like 12, nigga. Like you have to really live like a criminal.
Yeah, but
watch your car, make sure you get better evidence and shit.
Yo,
like, crazy.
I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna have a lot of that shit because
it's gonna have some of this.
It has to incorporate some of that shit.
A lot of these mechanics, like they abandoned, but put it back in this. Like the whole, like you could get fat and skinny. They had that in San Andreas. I don't know why they didn't just keep that going.
Yeah. But it's not as crucial here. Like this shit could affect your gameplay. I think that was just for like the character model and like
you're right.
It wasn't it. It was
this
like
shit,
you could get
swole
CJ buff. It don't really like it don't make him punch harder.
Does it? Your strength go up a little bit. I don't know.
Stamina, I don't know. It don't. It
really did. It really did.
Yeah, like you can give him braids or some shit. It don't really do nothing. It's just cosmetic shit.
Grove Street.
Yeah, Grove Street, nigga. But yeah, I almost agree with that perfect game shit. Like I almost agree that this is the 10 because storyline alone, I'm like, yo, this shit is like deep.
Yeah.
That's why I've been saying for the longest that gaming studios should make movies.
Yeah.
Because they take care of every little detail. This game took 6 years and you could tell where that 6 years was spent. It was like, yo, this shit is like you researching plants and what they do and just it's dope.
Yeah, it's a lot in this game.
And the shit was built for this generation's games.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Theft Auto 5 wasn't. That shit was for like the 360s and the PlayStation 3.
Right.
Then they just integrated over here. This shit was made especially
for
this.
PS4s
and it's the best game for this. So
right now, yeah.
That just begs the question, another question, like, do we really need next gen consoles right now if you got this shit?
I mean, we don't, but they're gonna give it to us anyway because they trying to make money. It's like this is like 5 years old, 6 years old. The system, so it's like it's kind of like the natural cycle.
Don't need
It's
it,
like
though.
You don't need
it's
it,
like
but
the yeah, no type of thing. It's like
like
kind
we don't.
of. So you can,
How much shit do you actually need?
well, true.
Like
I
you don't
any
need a
of
lot
it.
of shit
I don't
that you
need any of
have.
this technically. But
Yeah, technically you don't need any of this shit. I'm good with this. You could just. I'm good with these graphics now.
You know
It's
what?
like-
Nigga, I was good with Super Nintendo.
Oh.
I was good. I was Gucci.
You know what I did like with the weather changing? You know when the sun beams down and then the cloud goes over the sun and then you see the shadow
Yeah.
of that shit? I was like, yo, I seen that shit happen. I was like, yo, that shit looks crazy.
I like little shit. I like the fact that you can kill a nigga and take his hat.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was like, yo,
Nice,
like,
nah.
yo, if you take this hat that you just threw on the ground won't be in your inventory. I'm gonna fuck this hat hot, nigga. Got a little black hat, just killed this nigga. I killed one of them old Driscoll niggas.
Oh, Driscoll's.
And took one of them hats. He was like, yo, if you don't hide the body, somebody can snitch on. I was like, whip him, throw this nigga in the river, throw this nigga in a bush, and then we good. Took that nigga hat. It was like, man, fuck this clink hat.
Oh,
My hat.
Driscoll ass
Oh, Driscoll
nigga.
ass hat. But nah, do I want to get this game a 10?
I would.
I think I want to get this game a 10, yo.
I would. Like, they wasn't bullshit.
I think I want to get this game a 10. Like, this shit is really fucking good.
Yo, I bought my skinny
Like, this
ass
shit-
horse, right?
This shit might make my top 5.
Yeah, like, I bought my horse, right? And it was skinny
Told
as
you
fuck.
Merle gotta go.
Yeah. You said told you Merle gotta go?
Told you Merle gotta go. Yo. This shit might make my... Nah, fuck that. Told you
Nah, I
can't go.
like told you.
Yeah, I told you can't go. Something gonna go.
Something gonna go, man.
Cause Red Dead in there, nigga.
Yeah.
What you saying?
Yeah, I was saying, I bought my horse, right? You know when you buy the horse, it be skinny as fuck, right?
Yeah, nah.
So I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
my
I'm
horse
like,
was fat
why?
for some reason.
Right? Like I'm playing, and then out of nowhere, I was playing. Like I was like 5 days in. I just so happened to look at my horse. I was like, God damn, this nigga cut. What the fuck happened? I wasn't even paying attention. The motherfucker just got buff out of nowhere.
Yeah, I punched my horse
Right.
by accident. Nigga kicked the shit out of me. I forgot what button I was trying to press, and I punched this nigga by
Animal
accident. This
abuse,
nigga just heel kicked the shit out of me. I was like, fuck.
It's animal abuse, nigga.
I didn't mean to hit him. I was trying to do something else. It was like one of them options on the screen where like you get too close to something, it's like do this, but then
Yeah.
like I like moved like a millimeter and then like the shit went away and it just punched.
He's like, whack.
And it just kicked the shit out of me. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm not gonna fuck with you no more.
He's
Cool.
like, you got that.
You got that, horsey?
you got that one.
You ever run up on a game camp?
Nah.
I ran up on a game camp, right? And it was one of those Lamont niggas. I was like, all right, yeah. Shot all these motherfuckers out of nowhere. And I was like, all right, and I'm looting everything. Then 2 more come on horseback. He's like, then they just talking. He's like, oh yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. I got caught.
That's what happened in a lot of the missions. Like it was like it's a lot of niggas at camp, but then a bunch of niggas just ride in out of
Yeah,
nowhere. Like
man.
yo, we was off at the grocery store. You niggas murked our whole camp. What the fuck?
Crazy, man.
Shoot him! Yo,
Shoot him, Jim Bob.
and the way this shit handles racism, I'm kind of digging.
Yeah.
'Cause in the first 10 minutes, he called niggas darkies.
Dark,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
he
was
did say
with it.
darky.
I was like, you know what, 1900s? They are darkies.
Yeah, they are darkies.
I gotta sleep in a bunk next to the darkies.
Yo, you know Arthur's clueless to that shit?
He's not clueless.
He is
not
clueless. No, it was a
I
time.
think he just don't give a fuck. It's
He
like-
was clueless to it because they live in the West and shit. So it was a time where Arthur was going with Lenny, right, to do a mission. And then, they was in the South or whatever. He was like, down here, they see color folks differently. He was like, I don't know. I just see you as a person. I don't know. He's like, yeah, in the West, but in the South, it's different.
I don't know if he's clueless. I just
No,
think
he's clueless. He was clueless to it.
I think it's more of just.
He was like, why would they treat you like that if you... It's different down here. They treat you different down here. It's
I
not
think
like
it's
the
just
West.
so they can have that narrative, like
Yeah,
have
it could be.
the dialogue.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But one thing I do like,
Shoot,
they finally
niggas.
got a fucking they finally out of all the Western shit I've ever seen in my life, I've never seen a half black, half Native American character.
Word.
Never
Yeah.
seen that shit.
Oh,
And that
that's
shit happens a
Harley.
lot.
I
Harley
think they
when
put
this
all
thing
them
was-
characters in there because of the Red Dead Online shit, where they have to show diversity. Where it's like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, that's true.
It made sense to me. It was like you can't have a bunch of white characters. I can't just. I know it's the West. The Wild West is mainly white people. You don't see a lot of black people unless they like service or some shit. But it's like, yo, this nigga's in the gang. You got a Mexican. I think he's Mexican, right? Javier.
Well, Javier was in the first game.
Yeah, you Mexican.
He Mexican, right?
Yeah, but he was in the first game.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like, you got to show some type of diversity. But it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we got Mexicans, we got black people, we got Indians,
It makes sense. You're
or,
at the border,
or
there's
Native Americans, whatever.
Well,
and then,
he's both. He's to both of them.
yeah. So you got to show that type of.
You seen Candyland?
Dichotomy.
You seen Candyland? They got Candyland there. They got this big ass plantation.
Nah, I ain't get that. I ain't get that.
What did I just do? I robbed the train, and then
Yo, so he's still like
I'm waiting to be. I'm on like chapter 2.
Oh, okay.
Like
I'm in.
I
like,
just
the beginning
rescued
of
the
chapter
drunk
3.
nigga from the train track. That was it.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate the NPCs in these shit. They talk way too much shit, man.
Mad.
You just be
reckless
walking, and he be like,
shit.
"Yo, what you doing around here?" I was like, "All right, I'm gonna walk away. I'm
Let
just
you
walking
have
away."
it.
And this nigga, I told you, I'm walking. What's your problem?
like,
Ain't walking fast enough. Like,
So you better back
That
up,
fucking
nigga.
shit
Fuck
triggered
out.
him. He was like, "Nigga, fuck you say to me, nigga?
right?
You know, I
what's
got a
up?
gun on my hip, nigga.
Right.
The
Look
fuck
at
about being wanted. I'm a real
These
thug.
niggas talking
My blicky
mad
got the
shit.
stiffy.
Yeah, nigga, yo, all time I got the crossbow, the shotty, and the handgun.
Yeah. Yo, I
What y'all
actually,
talk? I'll lasso the fuck out you niggas.
yeah, man.
Real.
I actually like the fishing.
Yeah, fishing is cool.
Fishing is fun.
Yeah.
Until you get ate by a croc.
Yeah, that too.
Well, nah. That
the
hasn't happened
Louisiana
yet.
spot.
That hasn't happened yet.
Nah, you ever like, you know, you be in the boat, you catch a fish, and then you transport back on land somehow, and then it's just a big ass croc waiting there.
Nah, that ain't happened to me yet.
Happened to me.
He said, happened to me.
Killed the fuck out of me. I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
I didn't like it. No, sir. I didn't like it.
Nigga ate me and my fish. Shout out to this person on YouTube that just commented on our shit. It says he commented on our Black Superman video. He said Henry Cavill is still black. Y'all need to stop believing bullshit clickbait articles. Aaron 1 Roxas 2 suck my dick.
He said Henry Cavill is black?
You know, he said Henry Cavill is still Superman. Y'all need to stop believing bullshit clickbait articles.
Oh.
I'm going off what I read and what I heard.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. Now,
Factory.
question I had.
Right.
With Super Smash coming out, you think there's a chance in hell that this can outsell Super Smash? Or Super Smash can
Smash
outsell Red Dead?
Oh, God, no.
Nah.
You sure?
Nah.
God, no.
Oh,
no.
no.
First off, it's only coming out on one console.
Yeah.
One console alone.
Okay, you right.
Fucking Red Dead is on 2 major consoles that are in
Okay.
almost everybody's home.
Oh, and shout out for PlayStation getting that bundle pack.
Yeah.
I don't know why
okay.
Xbox didn't get it. It plays better on that.
Hey,
yeah,
man.
that's an L for y'all niggas.
PlayStation, well, PlayStation probably got more money to pay them niggas to fucking get that
Y'all niggas,
exclusive
you
shit.
got one too, nigga.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm saying if they got the money to pay for that exclusive shit, then they fucking was like, hey, dog, we'll give you a couple of this cash dollars if you let us make this bundle right quick. And it's like,
I'm like, God damn.
Got
man.
you.
Black Friday gonna be like,
Fucking
mad.
Black
crazy.
Friday gonna
No.
be so fucking lit.
about to be sick. But who the fuck goes out for Black Friday?
Well, people go out to Black
A
Fucking
Friday.
couple,
white
a couple
people.
people still.
White people.
They do that shit on fucking.
I did that shit
Thanksgiving.
one
I'm
time.
not getting trampled for no fucking TV.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
not
suck
doing
a
it.
My
dick.
mother made me do that shit one time for my sister. I was like, yo, I don't even like her like that. You
I
know
do.
me do that shit.
Exactly.
God damn.
Cyber Monday, fucking Amazon, buy some shit, have it delivered to your
I mean,
house.
work gonna be a bitch like the next week.
Next week for the next couple of weeks, nigga.
I
About to
mean, when
ramp
you
up.
order Amazon shit, because most people got the Amazon Prime, so that shit
Yeah.
come within like the next day or like 2 days or whatever. But during this whole, I'm about to quit.
Sometimes you gotta do it, nigga.
But PlayStation Classic, right? That's coming out soon, and they got a list of 20 games. Are y'all excited about this list of 20 games that's on here? Do y'all give a fuck about any of these games on here?
No.
I think that list was trash.
But then I guess maybe
So-
the PlayStation was just trash.
So
No.
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 I guess these are just the 20 games that they can license right now.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that
guessing?
I think that's probably more of an issue than anything else. Is just because
Because
they
Maybe
don't necessarily
PlayStation was
own.
trash.
the ones they got,
No,
the
it
ones
was
they got on here, the ones they got on here ain't even the best of their series in a lot of them.
It
so they
ain't,
got
man.
Battle Arena Toshiden, they got Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby,
Wait, is that Battle Tree doing the first one?
Battle Toshiden
Toshiden-
1.
The second one was lit.
Let's see. Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft
that's
Auto
cool.
1, and Intelligent Cube. I hated that fucking game when I got it from Blockbuster. That's how old I am. Jumping Flash. That game was
All right.
alright.
Yeah, it was.
Metal Gear Solid 1, Mr.
That's
Driller.
okay.
Our World, Abe's Odyssey.
that's cool.
Rayman.
That's
Resident Evil Director's Cut.
I'm sure that's fine.
Revelations Persona. Ridge Racer Type 4. Super
Alright.
Puzzle Fighter Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms.
Twisted Metal. Yeah, that's all right, but for the general,
Twisted Metal 2 was the shit though.
Yeah.
yeah, but maybe
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
Like
it's
every
licensing
sequel
issues,
to the
yeah.
game,
It's
every
better.
sequel to the game was better.
Yeah, but maybe it's licensing issues that they can't get them, or they just want to get you to get the box.
No
and then
Crash
they're gonna,
Bandicoot?
Nope.
Nah.
Ah, fuck this shit,
Yeah,
man.
like, that's
Do
the
they-
staple game. Like that's,
Yeah, man.
That was the whole like that was supposed to like be the mascot of PlayStation.
Yeah, but the thing is, they just put out that re-release thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So maybe they
did.
don't have, again, licensing thing. They might not be. They don't might
Yeah.
not own the character the same way anymore. so they might not be able to just
No
straight up
Spiral.
use it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But they
shit.
just
Like,
renewed that too. They
Yeah,
just
they
renewed.
doing them-
Damn, they,
Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot and Spyro were supposed to be the flagships of PlayStation. They were supposed to be like what Mario is to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just never that.
Yeah, so
They just
I just think
didn't
maybe
do good.
yeah, maybe it's just tied up in licensing stuff. Maybe that's why.
Probably.
So we don't give a fuck about any game on here.
I mean, Final Fantasy 7 is cool. Siphon Filters be cool. Fucking Tekken, I
that
think would be
4
cool.
disc ass, long ass, fucking no gold chocobo getting ass. Yeah, that's what they should be able to do in fucking Red Dead.
Your mouth.
You should be able to breed horses and make a bigger, faster, stronger horse.
Just pop it with some steroids.
You know what? I was gonna say some wild shit, but
No.
but
Yo, if you could do it in Final Fantasy 7 and get a gold or a black chocobo, you can't do that shit in Red Dead and get a bigger, faster horse and just raise that little nigga.
I mean, that's a cool concept. I'm not against that idea.
Because if you want to make everything else real, these horses eventually will die.
Yeah.
They gotta die in old age or some shit.
Yo, Clap Clap Jr. will never die.
That's what you named your horse?
Yes.
Clap, clap.
Clap Clap Jr.
Clop Clop Jr.
Clap Clap Jr.
I named my horse
What,
D'Artagnan.
wait, what happened to Senior?
I don't know. I just say Clap Clap Jr. straight off the rip.
Yo, I don't know why that shit reminded me of that Tom Green movie.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I named my horse Obama.
Daddy, would you like some sausage in that movie?
Freddie got fingered. He was like, I'm a cute little clippity clop. Holy shit. Why did I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, nigga.
Something wrong with my brain.
Yeah. Mine too.
What else we got? Joker, Harley Quinn to be playable. No.
I mean, it's fine. No, it's cool. Was it PUBG?
PUBG.
They got. Listen, they
gotta do what they gotta
something.
do.
Yeah. Look, I can't blame you, dog. Get what you can get. Do the best with what you got. I know Fortnite just came through and stole all your shit. I know you was here first. I know it hurts. Just go out there and get yours. Just do you, dog.
Quick question, right? The fact that Fortnite got these new skins with the NFL players, right?
Oh,
so
man,
that's it.
come on.
Now, okay, listen, hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Would it be good to have some anime characters in these shooting games, even though none of them use like guns and nothing like that?
I just saw something.
Yeah,
I didn't like actually look through it, but I saw something. I think they're doing like Dragon Ball Z.
Like
It was fan art. It was fan
imagine
art.
Vegeta
fan art?
with a
Yeah.
shotgun,
It'd be dope, son.
Bulma with the AR,
Yeah, that should be dope, son.
She did have a gun at one point.
Bulma with the AR,
Bulma with the AR.
Master Roshi with the rocket launcher,
Roshi with the launcher.
with the turtle shell on.
Roshi with the rocket.
Something. Let's see. Thanks to God of War and Marvel's Spider-Man, Sony is expected to make record profits in 2018.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Of course.
Now, I played Red Dead.
Yeah,
I played God of War.
yeah.
I played Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Game of the year.
Oh shit.
Are we calling it now before Smash, before Fallout comes out? Are we calling it now that Red Dead tell everybody to suck my dick, suck my Red Dead dick? I'm king of this shit. This is my console now.
I mean, I would say yeah.
I'm the captain now.
I haven't played God of War, but I think Red Dead probably is gonna.
Yeah.
Red Dead
claim
Game of
that.
the Year.
Yeah.
I don't, because I don't foresee
Stamping that shit now.
Yeah.
I don't see Smash taking it. Oh, nigga,
What?
real right quick.
What
You
happened?
talking that greasy shit? You doing this?
Oh, the Pokemon?
Yeah,
What up?
yeah.
I'm with it.
Come out the 16th, nigga.
16th. All right, what's that?
Like next
5 days from
Friday.
now?
It's like Friday or some wild shit.
Which one you getting?
Ever?
If it,
I was supposed to coordinate the shit with my sister. I forgot which one I'm getting. I was supposed to coordinate. Fuck, I gotta ask her.
Well, ask her. Whichever one. If I get, I'll get Pikachu. If I gotta get Pikachu.
Okay. So you trying to set this battle up?
Woo!
Next time. All right. So next time you come here, bring your Switch and don't be pussy. All right, come on. Stop begging on shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. Back to what you're talking about.
Fucking Red Dead flashback, nigga. What? Clap you right now, nigga. How much money you got on you?
Like $5. I'm broke, nigga.
Nigga, I'm taking that 5 and I'm putting that shit in the camp, nigga. But yeah, so Sony's expected to make record profits this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Is this the best year that they've had in a while when it comes to? Is this the best year that consoles have had in a while when it comes to exclusive games to that console?
For PlayStations, yeah.
Because I don't remember, because like when you got your Gears of War for Xbox, you got your Forza. Forza's not exclusive to Xbox.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So you got your Forzas. You got PlayStation had what?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
That was
Tom Clancy not
last
exclusive, right?
No. Uncharted,
Uncharted for PlayStation.
Yeah,
Last of Us.
And it,
Yeah.
Last
big
of
ass
Us did pretty
catalog,
good,
man.
yeah.
Big ass catalog.
Is this the best year in a while that any consoles have when it comes to exclusives?
I think so. They never had these.
Like this is equivalent to like
You got
what just happened with like Wu-Tang and like a Tribe Called Quest. How you put out two classes within like right next to each other. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Sony.
That's a good question.
Big dick and all this shit.
Yeah.
So let's see. Last thing we got Birds of Prey cast Ewan McGregor to play Black Mask.
Ewan McGregor.
Now, do we give a fuck about? First of all, do we give a fuck about Birds of Prey? It's coming out February 2020, I believe. Ewan McGregor's playing Black Mask. I think Bobby went over like
Ewan McGregor.
the origin of Black Mask before.
Yeah.
So you like Black Mask? So you okay? So how about him playing Black Mask?
Yeah,
Does that fit?
I like him playing.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor's a good
Yeah,
actor.
He's a good actor.
He's a
He
Winnie
can
the
pull it
Pooh.
off. Yeah. Well, he's Christopher Evans.
What's wrong with Winnie the Pooh?
No, I like Winnie the Pooh. Even though, I keep reading like these theories on like old cartoons where it's like, the Winnie the Pooh shit is all like a metaphor for like mental illnesses and shit.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like depression and like
and
not hypertension. Fucking
yeah, you fat fuck. You have a mental disease. No, I have hypertension. It's in my brain.
I meant to like be a hyper like like ADD and ADD and fucking anxiety and
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the animals, they kind of symbolize the shit. Eeyore was fucking
Eeyore's
depressed as fuck.
depression.
Eeyore is
Depression.
depressed. Tigger got
Hello,
ADD.
Pooh.
Yeah,
God damn.
Piglet is anxiety.
Piglet's anxiety. Rabbit
Rabbit
has
That nigga got OCD like a
OCD,
motherfucker. My
yeah.
carrots.
Owl had what?
Fucking. I don't know. He's just an intellectual ass nigga. Like, he's pretty smart. He was wise. The wise owl. That's all he was.
To who? No, that wasn't him.
He was just a wise owl.
Of Winnie the
Tigger was just that nigga was just
hyper.
yeah,
ADHD.
bouncing all the fucking time.
Hyper.
Rue was a fucking follower. Like,
Let's see.
well,
I think when he was like impulse control or some shit like that, or something
like that.
It was some wild shit.
The Rue's mom was like a single parent.
That's not a mental disease, nigga.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's just a stereotype. Wait, hold on. Is it not? Is it not? I had to think about that for a minute. Is it not?
Nigga. First of all,
Is it not a mental? I'm sorry.
Yo, that nigga said your dad left. You got a mental illness.
Yo, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh man,
This nigga's crazy.
that
This nigga's crazy.
So Piglet had anxiety.
Yeah.
Owl had dyslexia.
Dyslexia, okay.
Tigger had attention deficit disorder. Pooh had
that nigga just
Can't
like
get
honey.
obsessive compulsive disorder. He had attention deficit hyperactive disorder and impulsivity to obsessive fixations. The kangaroo's mom has social anxiety.
See,
That's
you all alone, man.
No. Yo,
You all alone.
dog,
Bobby.
Yo, we got anything
All
else?
right,
We got anything else? And Christopher Robin has schizophrenia.
This nigga's being a
Why you think the dad ain't there? Social anxiety.
This nigga said being a single.
You know they're fucking stuffed in.
I know.
Yo, picks.
Yo.
Yo, we got sleepers.
Yo, that's crazy. We got sleepers.
Yo,
Yo, say no, look it up. You look up what Winnie the Pooh's business disorder is. You don't tell nobody.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Saying kangaroo is a single mom disorder is crazy.
Hey, man.
Oh,
My bad.
shit.
Yo, picks. What we got? Anything else? Anything else before we do picks?
No, I
That's
think
about
I'm-
it.
Fuck it, Bobby. Nah, fuck you, Bobby.
No, I'm
Hesh,
good.
you got anything, man?
No, I'm good.
Yo, what's your pick, Hesh? Bobby not here no more. Take your shit and go.
My pick is gonna.
You know what? Fuck you, Bobby. Hold up, nah. You ain't just gonna be talking about people because you had two parents in your fucking household, man.
I'm sorry.
You had
Hey,
two
man.
parents like you want to shit on everybody else.
Hey,
Nigga,
shit,
fuck you. My mom did the best she could.
Hey, shit. That don't mean I had a happy home. Shit happens.
That's what you get for talking about my mom last time, nigga.
Right?
Bobby got my back, nigga.
Your mom and dad argue,
Get
but you
some
know
get
what?
back.
At the end of the day, they went to the same bed. Made more of you little fucking ruthless, judgmental fuckers.
Yeah, my mom and dad used to argue every night.
Damn, nigga.
You feed the third one. I don't even like the third one. What's your name? Come here, you.
That one.
That one.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Well, my mother was smart. She named all the girls A's and all the boys B's.
So she could just be like, "Hey, B,
Yeah.
Hey, yo, B.
hey, yo, B."
Yo, your name is really Bobby?
Yeah.
Your name ain't Robert?
No.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Kind of dope. Well, fuck you.
All right, so my
What's your pick, boy?
Jesus Christ, my pick is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've been watching that again. I got kind of back into it.
Did you suggest that already?
I did, but I couldn't think of my notes off the top of my head real quick because I ain't really been watching nothing like new besides Red Dead. I didn't want to say play Red Dead, but play Red Dead.
Play Red Dead.
Play Red Dead.
Bobby, what's your pick, man?
The Chilling
Everybody get
Adventures.
married. Don't have sex out of wedlock. Find somebody you gonna keep.
Find love. That's
Find
my
love.
pick. Treat yourself.
Fuck you, Dad.
The Chilling Adventures of
Sabrina.
yeah.
Oh, it's good.
I have 14 good birthdays without.
I'm talking about how to
Don't do that.
I learned how
Don't
to
do
shave. I learned how to fight without him.
You know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna buy your beautiful honey,
Find me a beautiful honey. I have a whole bunch of kids.
and nobody
Nobody
gonna tell me
tell
how
me
to
how to raise my kids.
Tell them. How come you love me no more, man?
How come you don't want me? Yeah.
They just like, what the hell?
How come you don't love me, man? Why?
Will Smith is real nigga.
Yeah, what's your pick, Bobby?
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's actually like
You said chicklet event? What?
Chilling
Chilling
Adventures
Adventures
of
of
Sabrina on
Sabrina.
Netflix. That shit is like actually violent.
Oh, right.
Somebody got shanked in the neck.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Let's see. Oh, what's the name of that Jonah Hill movie? Fuck, man.
Oh, mid-90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is pretty good.
Oh, it is.
Is it called mid-90s?
I think it's mid-90s or 90s. It's something 90s.
I think it is mid
I'm
90s.
pretty sure it's mid-90s.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie, yo. I ain't gonna front. I get that shit like an 8.59. Like that shit was pretty good. Like you think of some real like skateboarder movie nerd type shit. It's like I don't know if anyone's ever seen the movie Kids. It's kind of like a new age Kids type of thing.
Shut up.
But
I mean,
minus the AIDS.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
okay, yes.
It don't no.
No, I wasn't. Never mind. Shut up.
No, it's a good movie. You should watch this shit. Takes a lot of twists and turns.
Look that out.
Kind of what?
What?
I said my real name.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, believe it. Yeah, believe it.
Got you. So yeah, mid-90s. Go watch that movie. I think it's still in theaters by the time this shit come out. So yeah, we're on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, 3 Ninjas Podcast on Twitter, 3 Ninjas Podcast on Instagram, 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want to reach us there for anything, if you want to kick Bobby off the show and replace him, cool. I'm with it. 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com. Let's see. Shout out to everybody that has been fucking with the thing we do on Instagram with the Cos Day Thursday and the No Smoke Fridays.
True.
Trying to think of some shit to do for Monday and Tuesday. I don't know yet. I'll be asking.
Titty Tuesdays.
No, nigga.
Oh, okay.
All right, yo. I'm on my own in this one. Since Hesh got these ideas. and
Memory
Bobby-
Mondays.
What? You said memory? Ninja Vanish. We at it. Yo, next time we come to the dojo, I'm locking the door. I'm doing this shit by myself. Y'all niggas know how to act. Ninja Vanish. We out here.
Excelsior! And you did it right. You emphasized the cell. Excelsior!